The Wild Wild West.
Hey, welcome to Matt and Shane Secret Podcast. Here today with comedian Dave Temple and Chris O'Connor.
Nice.
Thanks for coming, guys.
This is the first time in this setup?
Never been in my. I've done stuff in my office. I don't think it was well received, but yeah, this is my first time revealing my apartment.
Yeah.
Apartment office. My little bop house. My little content house. That's what I really do. I come here and I just masturbate for gay men.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
My OnlyFans is popping.
Yeah.
Huge.
Put stuff. I just show my butthole.
Yo, dudes who
sick.
get into that are fascinating. Like guy sex workers. Because I don't know how you get into faking sex as a man. Like I get it for ladies.
I don't think you do. I think you just fucking come and you're like,
Yeah.
I meant that.
It's all about just getting paid. I saw one of those things where, they take like a super high res picture of like your eye and make it like art.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that for my butthole.
That's kind of cool. So people will come stand in front of it and be like, huh.
Yeah, it's so close up and so detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of don't know what it is.
So is that a Nautilus shell? In a way, yes.
Just a bunch of capillaries and veins. Like, is this the Grand Canyon?
It's a giant hemorrhoid.
It's the Colorado River, right?
Just get that put in like MoMA. Yeah.
You could get that picture taken and just see what you're working with.
Yeah.
If you got a super close zoom on the new iPhone, you could probably get a good portrait mode. Portrait mode would be nice.
Have any of you guys actually seen your butthole?
No.
Like, never taken the time to actually bend over in front of a
I
mirror
think I
and
have.
spread your cheeks?
I'm pretty sure
Wait,
I have.
into the mirror, you're saying?
Yeah, because I always wonder. I used to do a joke about this, about like how did they come up with the concept of anal bleaching?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who saw their asshole to be dissatisfied with that?
Probably a girl. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. It was a girl for sure.
Absolutely.
She just saw she had a disgusting, hairy asshole and was like, why not get it waxed? Why would you bleach? You bleach the hairs or the hole itself?
No, because your butthole gets stained with poo, I think.
Yeah, over time.
I think it
Over
gets
time.
I think it gets, it
Mine's
gets
got to
run in.
be an absolute abyss.
Yeah.
Just in the rings
Yeah.
of Saturn.
It darkens up. I haven't checked mine. I don't know if it has.
What happens to me is I'll bend down. I'll just as soon as I'm done, I just get naked. Like in my bedroom, I'm naked, and then I'll go to plug up my phone charger and bend over in front of my wife, and I'll just be I'll feel like the air enter my asshole, and I'll be like, "Fuck, she's looking right at my butthole."
I thought you meant she runs up and blows in it.
There's no wind.
That'd
in
be
the room.
nice.
Yeah. It's her gaze that.
A little hand fan, just that'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I did look at my asshole once because I got a hairy asshole late in
Late
life.
in the game,
Yeah. You know how I don't know, in college I didn't have chest hair,
yeah.
and now I do.
Yeah.
You know,
Sick.
I don't know. Yeah. And I think there was at one point I was wipe my ass and it was real hairy, and I was like, well, that's weird, and I wanted to get a look at what it looked like.
Yeah.
You probably could sneak
You know?
the
I didn't know if it was if it was patchy or whether it was a nice, just clean.
It's like I had a good grain to it. It's even better than your beard. You know what I mean? It's just wow.
Yeah, you want to know if you had to treat it at all.
Right.
right.
So wait, you're saying fecal matter, it really smooths it.
Does it?
Gives it a nice shine.
Is your asshole actually stained from poop? I don't think it's stained from poop.
I don't think it's stained from poop. I think the skin just stretches and stuff like that and kind of that's what makes it dark.
I don't know.
True.
It gets brown. I think it's brown.
It's not brown. Your asshole's I think it's the color of vagina lips. You know what I mean? There's color concentration in those things.
I think, but you can't bleach a vagina, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, those people will put bleach.
You can
anywhere.
do vaginoplasties. That's a new thing women are doing to reduce their to get a certain look on their lips,
Yeah.
labia.
No meat curtains. You're talking about the tuck them back in.
Exactly.
Yeah, rejuvenation, vaginal rejuvenation.
I'm against
surgery.
it, bro.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to leave those things. If
You like
yeah.
a good ham and cheese sandwich? Huh?
Yeah. It's also crazy. Nobody cares. It's nobody gives a fuck if
I
you
don't
have
know. I don't
extra
know.
skin.
There was a girl I dated once that had a flap. You know what I mean?
Little
One
butterfly
side,
wing?
one,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
side had a flap, and it made entry more difficult.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
know what you're talking about. It's
Yeah.
like that thing that hangs off the side of a
wouldn't mind that.
turkey's beak.
I
it
don't
was.
think I'd mind that if I got to LARP and be like, God damn, give me a second, babe. I can't get it in. Holy shit, yeah.
No, I think on her part it was more like, ow.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got things in the way.
Worst,
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
that's the worst.
Yeah.
Once a woman feels comfortable enough to complain during sex,
Yeah. It's
sucks.
the sexual version of biting your lip. Yeah. It sucks.
ow. Catching one of those during sex is not pleasant.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm done. I can't
Yeah,
continue
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just furious.
An ow?
I'm like,
Yeah.
really? You had to say it like that? All right, sorry. Done this before 100 times. Never had a problem.
Never.
What's the fucking problem now?
Right.
Dude, yeah. That was
But yeah, I don't know. I'll get a picture of my butthole tonight.
I'm
ask my
telling you, I
wife,
think
just
I
like
think we
zoom
should
in.
get it though with the retina cam, like the
High,
whatever.
yeah.
Yes.
What lens is the best for
Yeah,
that?
you want to be able to blow it up and put it on a billboard. You know what I mean? You want that level of resolution.
That
you
would
know?
be dope to just have it hanging like over your couch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just don't say anything to
Yeah.
anyone at all as far as what
Because
it
it
is.
could
Yeah.
look just like a star explode. If you made it like a negative image,
Yeah, that would be cool.
yeah, it could like yeah.
And then just have a very clear shot of your penis next to it. You're like, just slowly zoom out little
Yeah.
by little throughout your house. When they
Yeah.
finally like, oh, this is my bedroom. Like, oh, this has been your fucking asshole the entire time.
Yeah, no, you'd have to do a little Photoshop, have it like bursting out of like a sand or something, so it's like Dune.
Yeah, true. Dude, I was just
I'm
in
just a huge
Mexico
Dune fan.
all weekend. Might be my favorite country right now.
Yeah.
Mexico's sick, dude.
Really?
I'm like seriously considering. I kept telling my wife the whole time. I was like, I'm gonna chug a gallon of water and just fully trans, just because have like a Mexican belly.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to completely switch over.
To the Mexican belly?
Yeah, just like whatever's in their water, I want that. I'm gonna go through shitting. I'm gonna shit for like a month, and just I want to like keep drinking the water here, get it imported, and just have a Mexican belly.
Yeah.
Dude, I get a Mexican belly every once in a while. If if I go on like a straight beer bender, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like no hard alcohol, 3-4 days in, I get a Mexican belly.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Get Montezuma's revenge. Dude,
it's
it's
kinda
probably it might be my favorite place. I've been like traveled outside the U.S. in a while. It was fucking awesome, man.
Where in
Yeah,
Mexico
yeah,
did
what
you
city
go?
were you?
Riviera Maya. So I was in the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't know that. I was just like, because I've been reading about the Mayans just getting absolutely butt fucked by the Spaniards. Just they like devastated themselves beforehand. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I was reading about that. So I like knew all the towns. They were like Campeche, all these towns. And I'm like, I know where that is. This is the Yucatan Peninsula. They're like, dude, you're in the Yucatan Peninsula. I was like, oh, all right, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, it was so sick. It was in the jungle. Like at nighttime, like they weren't monkeys. They're called like capers or
Capuchins?
something. I don't know what the fuck they were, but they looked like raccoons mixed with monkeys, and they would just come out at nighttime and scurry. It was fucking sick,
That's
man.
awesome. I hired a bunch of guys in the Yucatan to try to build a healthcare website for the Chinese.
Wait, what? Are you a Spaniard? Christopher
I'm
Cortez.
not kidding.
Hold on.
I swear to God.
You hired a bunch of people from the Yucatan to build a
There was-
Chinese website?
Yeah, I like.
That's like a crazy triangulation.
Yeah, it was like I don't know. It was early on in stand up, and I was like, you just do any job you
Yeah.
could possibly find, and I was like coaching youth lacrosse, and one of the dads put me in touch with this doctor who was Chinese, and he was like, I need a website made, and I was like, I can do that.
Yeah, no doubt.
No idea how to
Yeah.
do that. So I found these dudes in the Yucatan that would build websites for like super cheap. And I hired them, and they just built like kind of the shittiest.
Were they like standing outside of a Home Depot with a laptop? See, website, see. No problema.
In front of a Best Buy now. Yeah.
Chinese doctor website, see, senor.
Yeah.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes. If you're still dry wiping with toilet paper, it's time you show your beehole some respect and upgrade to Dude Wipes. Why? Because Dude Wipes are wet, and that extra moisture cleans away what dry never could. They leave no room for dingleberries or stray butt crumbs that TP might miss. Plus, they're extra large and designed for adults. Dude Wipes tackle the mess without any fuss, and the flushable design makes cleanup a breeze. No more endless rolls or settling for less than perfect wipes. Riff prompts, think about a time when you really could have used dude wipes literally every single day.
Yeah.
My ass is an absolute disaster. And also wetting the toilet paper, it's
Not the same.
it doesn't do it. It turns into a little tiny like paper dildo you shove up your butt and you're like, just comes out disgusting. And you're like, fuck.
Dude, I had an itchy asshole for a while, and I started hitting the wipes, and it did help.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It's there. I mean, especially when I travel, when I'm in a hotel, it's like I'm always just cursing myself when I
Yeah.
don't have the wipes on me. Because in a hotel, when I travel, my ass. I could talk about this for an hour.
Dude.
My ass just goes haywire when I travel.
Well, this is the first time I ever had like a chronic itchy asshole. Normally
really?
you get an itchy asshole, once
Yeah.
in a while. This was like, yeah.
Just had to
It
start
was
hitting.
plaguing me. You know what I mean? We're early in the morning, you're trying to sleep an extra hour, and you just can't because your asshole is just so bad.
Squirming in bed. Well, guys, Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down, available on Amazon and at major retailers nationwide. I was laughing about the immigrant, whatchamacallit, it wasn't a parade, the protest. I was laughing about that the other day. It's just
The fire parade?
no way there was fucking Mexican dudes at that protest.
No way.
I keep-
No way.
They're never anywhere like fun. They're always like at work.
Yeah.
That's where they've been getting most of them is like at work. And then
Yeah.
like pulling up on them at graduation was cold blooded, but also genius.
They heard them at graduation.
They were getting them at like high school graduations in LA.
What?
Yeah. Like literally they would just wait for like
You
a
would
Spanish
shake all
name
your
to be-
teacher's hand or just be an ICE agent like, hey, congratulations.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out.
basically it was just like apparently like ICE like pulled up to the graduation and they're just like making note of who's clapping at Spanish names. And then like people kind of became aware of it and then you just saw a mass exodus. People just started running off the fucking graduation. And
What?
people were like really upset. Like,
Yeah, I wonder how much of that, because I've actually, it wasn't our neighbors in Philly. Well, there was our neighbors, but they're like friends or cousins are ICE agents. And I've talked to them and they're like, dude, it's nowhere. We're not doing any of this stuff they're saying we're doing. In the
Oh,
news.
really?
They've claimed they're
I
like,
think it's all just
bullshit.
internet skits.
That's what, yeah. It's a Key and Peele sketch. I think it's all Key. I could be wrong. I don't know.
It's just Drewski.
They could be biased. I don't know.
It would be funny to just buy an ICE agent costume.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
go to a
'Cause
graduation.
we don't know what an ICE agent looks like.
Yeah.
Like we all just heard these terms like
I think
5 years
I
ago.
think they're dressed like Stryker from Mortal Kombat. That's the exact. It's like that's dude. If that protest, if they did get immigrants there, that would be genius. But guys, we're gonna go surround ICE agents. They just drop a giant fucking net. I got you, motherfuckers. I got you. I got you.
It's fucking like Finding Nemo. There's just a little Mexican kid. Swim down.
Dude.
Swim down. Abajo.
I love Mexican immigrants. I think they're fucking sick. I like them. Everyone I've ever met has been awesome. I've never met a murderer or rapist. among them.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
It's all barbacks.
Yeah, it's all dudes just working hard as hell.
Yeah, man.
So, I've never met a murderous. They're usually very uptight about the law. I remember I was driving this Mexican guy when I was working. I just started smoking a joint in my car, and he looked at me like, "The fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Man, relax." He's like, "No, dude, if we get pulled over, I'm fucked." And I was like, "Oh yeah, my bad." And
Yeah, they're scared.
then he tried to rape me. I said, "Hey, buddy, we don't like that kind of stuff in this country. That's enough of that, man."
He didn't know that was against the law.
He didn't know.
That was just what we do.
I wonder where they hide all of the hot Mexican women. I know they have to exist because like Selena was hot,
Yes,
but like where do you get more Selenas? You know what I mean? Like
I saw some babes down in the Yucatan. if
Yeah?
I'm being honest, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I think the hot ones they don't come here.
We get the workhorses.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
we get the, and they're on an American diet, and they just, you know what I mean?
That's the other thing. I was just in San Antonio. Everyone down there is fucking fat as shit,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like it's not from Mexican food though. Like, oh, you guys came over here and started eating our shit
Yeah.
to excess. You know what I mean? You're not cooking because I don't think. Like I get it, rice and beans is kind of starchy, but not like that.
Yeah, it's not gonna balloon you like that. Yeah, yeah. It's
I think their bodies can't handle it too. I think that's like an actual thing. Like they didn't evolve with our shitty food. They were like over there.
Yeah.
And then we just showed up and their bodies like don't. They're used to like storing fat for like a really long time. They're used to
Yeah.
like starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're more keto. They're intermittent fasting for like months at a time.
I swear to God, I don't know when I saw like a PBS documentary that was just like
The Mexican.
for real, and it was just showing like it was just where they like cut people's heads off and they just showed their fat bodies. It was just showing like Mexicans and stuff walking around, and they're like the fat is in all weird places.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're
I swear
It's
to God,
true.
this is true. I swear to God, it's PBS.
they hit a point. If they have enough American food, they become like Russian nesting dolls. But no, when I was in the Yucatan, I didn't see a lot of them, man. It was like kind of like slender Mexican babes,
yeah, surfing and stuff.
tight ponytails.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not lusting after them. I was just saying it was. Yeah, you didn't see
Nobody.
You didn't see like
strong
the
enough to
line,
resist tight
like the
ponytail.
linemen, women. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
offensive line ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tortas. You didn't see tortas. I didn't see any tortas. But it is interesting because I feel like I'm like confused. Are there indigenous Mexicans or indigenous Mexicans, the Indians who are down there? That's what I was kind of
Yeah,
confused.
yeah.
So, huh? The Mayans were like Indians, though,
Yeah, they're
kinda.
Indians.
Yeah. They're
But then there
all-
was like Mexicans. So I'm like confused. I'm gonna get a clear
No, they're all
understanding.
Indians.
Are they all
Yeah,
Indians
yeah.
mixed with
Yeah.
Spaniards?
Yeah,
Because then there's some Mexicans that are so Mexican they look Asian. Do you ever get a load
Yeah,
of those guys?
dude. So I lived in Bushwick for years, and it's mostly Mexicans, but they all look so Asian, and they
Yeah.
got the same kind of haircut, that bowl cut. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where you're like,
Yeah, because the Asians just
Got the
walked
math
up
cut.
over that.
The mathlete's cut.
The Asians walked up over the land bridge.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Into Mexico?
yeah, and then they became Indians.
Oh, the Bering Strait.
I swear.
it's your eyes shifting around. Is what I'm like. That's
I'm
what made
looking
me
for
go
some
like.
level of confirmation here. I'm like, you with me? Knock if you're with me.
I'm thinking you're looking for us to like add or tag onto this, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know whether he's serious or
I mean, what is an Indian really?
Just a guy
Once
that
you're
walked
looking
from
for
China.
yeah, once you're looking for food long enough, I think you just become an Indian. You know what I mean? If you walk like 20 miles for a meal, I think they do like, all right, man.
I mean, think about how
Have feathers
badass.
on your head. You're like, who the fuck do these guys?
Think about how badass they must. They outwalked the Chinese.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
because everyone was going, I guess, east at their time.
To escape what? The cold or something?
Nah, they're
Glaciers?
just like fucking. Let's check shit out.
That is tight. If like a continent kind of emerges in the ocean, I'd be like, let's go check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just came, they just
Yeah.
come and go. Like the water levels rise. Like
Yeah.
apparently there was a time you used to be able to like walk to Australia
Yeah.
from like China. There was like a set of Polynesian islands
Oh yeah,
that they've
yeah.
all just kind of been submerged.
Right.
And, you know, those
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. I was reading the other day about the Indo-European language, like how like I didn't realize the English language is linked to like Arabic, all those like Indian dialects. It's all the same root language.
Yeah.
So like they said that every other person alive today speaks some form of Indo-European like languages. It's like English, French, Italian, all those ones.
Yeah.
Iranian. They're all based on the same root language. Sanskrit as well, which is a dead language now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
that's
like-
I've always said English is the best language.
It is. It should
And if your
become.
word is good enough, it'll become English.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Yes, we'll take it in.
Yeah, we'll just take it. It's
Torta.
a it's a mud
Torta.
language. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, language. They said every like 800 years, languages are complete. Like Old English is totally unrecognizable now. That
Yeah.
was the English language. It changes all the time.
Yeah, it evolved. It's
Yeah.
the sickest. It's the only
English
one that
is
really
the
does
best. It
that.
should.
Yeah.
We should just all knock it off and just go English everywhere. I'm not like I'm not saying it in a way like where I'm angry about it or whatever. I don't care.
No,
But it is the most convenient language.
because
in
we're
my
not
opinion.
saying we won't use those words. Just show us the good ones. We'll use them.
Yeah.
You know
Or,
what I
like,
mean?
do
We'll just
I
take
could
it.
go Spanish during like lovemaking maybe. Save them.
Yeah, I'm learning Spanish now. I'm like 2 years into Duolingo, but it
What?
sucks because they're teaching me such an old Spaniard version of Spanish. Like my wife is Puerto Rican, so she speaks Caribbean
Yeah.
slang, and she's like, "You're talking like the way someone would talk in the Bible."
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah,
It's
you're
kind of sick though. That's,
yeah, like you're speaking Spanish, but it's like
Yeah.
no one talks like that.
That's Spain. I was talking we went out and did like snorkeling. I talked to the tour guide and he was saying that like when people from Spain come there, they're like their version of British people basically. Like the way
Yes.
they talk is just kind of like just sounds like snobby, I guess.
Yeah. I got put onto that one of my earlier times coming to
That sucks.
Texas. I was in Houston and I met this Mexican girl who was just talking about how like they think Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, their Spanish is trash.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck? But they said people in Spanish think Mexicans are trash, like the way they talk. You know?
Yeah, they hold it down. I think having like a long colonial empire for a while, you can start to kind of look down on everybody as like kind of sucking.
Well, here's the other
I'm
crazy
just
thing.
saying,
Apparently,
it sucks to spend 2 years learning a language and realize you've been learning like the snootiest version.
yeah. This was like when I was in college learning.
Spent 2 years working on becoming a condescending prick. You didn't even know it.
Just sound like an asshole.
No, I was just trying to.
Yeah, you turned me into an asshole. I paid thousands of dollars. Now I sound like an absolute jerk off. I could lean into that though, dude. Just fuck him up with some Vosotros. Be like, you guys don't know about that?
Yeah, you
Is
know
that
about
like
Vosotros?
formal?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
formal.
very.
That's like the formal like saying we. You like Vosotros, but it's only used in Spain, I believe.
Okay.
I don't even think they use it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just it's like an old computer language.
Yeah.
Like, it's the basis of shit, but no one uses it.
It's like they're indubitably, basically. Indubitably. I used to tell my teacher, my Spanish teacher in high school, she's like, you got to hit like the accent. And I'd be like, no, if I'm going to use this language, I'm going to try to get babes, and I want my accent because I never get to use
Exactly.
an accent. Like,
Right.
I can have a foreign accent. Why would I? That's also insane.
Right.
Like, at some point, it becomes almost like a total impression.
I know. Could you
started
imagine like a
dressing up.
Mexican person just like doing a white accent
Yes.
to like nail English, and you'd be like, dude.
Yeah, relax, man.
I don't know.
Chill the
If
fuck
you
out.
matched an outfit to it, if you started dressing like the Count of Monte Cristo or something, and just
would be nice.
just going into Mexican bars.
Yeah,
Just
they were
hitting
like, darn Skippy. You'd be like, all right, tone it fucking down, brother. Tone it the fuck down.
Isn't that happening to Chinese too? Aren't they getting rid of all the characters
What you mean?
The
because
fucking
they're just
wingdings.
unworkable? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no one has
Chinese-
time to draw a tiny waterfall.
And it's like-
yeah.
You can't exactly.
How do I say this? You have to
And
draw like the sun.
You
and
also
the stone.
can't put a tiny waterfall like on a keyboard.
Yeah.
You know,
I know. When I see like Chinese people texting on the train in New York, I'm just like, what the fuck?
I know,
Like, it's
dude.
like, how do you like, especially from like, you don't even know where to begin. Like, I understand they don't read like we do left or right, but you're like, wait a minute, is this the Matrix?
What do they
Like,
read? Bottom to the top?
I think they read up and down, and then
Yeah.
also like left
Seriously?
or right. Yeah,
I think I think it's right.
They're just
to
playing
left and-
Sudoku all day long. Yeah, I'm all for, just like we'll pick a language and just all rock with it. We kind of have a little bit. English dude, literally, well, that doesn't count because like Arabic and all that stuff, whatever. But yeah, I'd say English, just,
It's
I'd
the
say just
best.
pick it. It's the best, I would say.
It's the best because it can become anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't have weird sounds that require like your throat and tongue and nose to get involved. you know?
True. It's a lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lazy language.
Dude, I got a haircut the other day, and it was at like the place my wife goes to, so it was like it was a very gay place, a very gay establishment.
Yeah. It was a salon.
Yeah, it's like literally a hair salon, and
It's like
Yeah.
it's the gayest barbershop.
there's got to be a word for this. It was literally a hair salon.
I'm such a man. I don't even know what this is. It's fucking gay. I'll tell you that.
Well, I was sitting there. It was dudes are the best. He gave me a strict lecture. He's like, do you put product in your hair? I was like, not really. And he was like, dude, gay to straight. It's time you put something. I was like, yeah, it's a good sell. But I was watching ladies turn it on so hard when they like see gay guys. They all like act like hi. It's weird. They like do this whole, they kind of really sell this whole voice. And I came up with a theory. I really think like they are connected on like a soul level. I think like if you live a lifetime as a woman, once you like nail it karmically, I think you come back as a gay man.
It's gay, man.
Yeah, I think women after like 6 lifetimes come back as a gay man.
Yeah.
That's like
Right.
their reward.
And they get to fuck dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a penis.
That's the that's the reward.
And it's still like, like get all decked out with the
Yeah.
clothes and all that stuff.
I don't know. Women, though, they're like that, dude. They're so disingenuous. They'll take on anyone that they're talking to.
They really will.
They do the same thing with like babies. You know what I mean? Like women, they'll put on a totally different facade and voice and bend down and talk to a child completely different. It's like, hey, bitch, I just saw you talk like an adult. Right there, and now you're gonna come down and put on kid voice for me? Like you're women are psycho. Like
what
that.
even are you? They are shapeshifters for sure.
Absolutely,
They are.
They're all. It's like that
I've been
movie
working with
Split
this
or whatever.
concept now that like
It's crawling on the ceiling.
I've been working with this concept now that like a blowjob is such a disingenuous act.
How so?
No,
Like because they're done with so much enthusiasm up front.
Yeah,
But
for
the
sure.
enthusiasm only gets less and less and less
Yeah.
as time goes on. So clearly, like you were never really into this.
That's fair.
And it's like you can imagine, the more you've been with a woman, she loves you more.
Yeah.
So you should be doing that more, or at least with more enthusiasm, because the love has gone up.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. So somehow it's like, oh, this is not an act of love.
Yeah.
This is more an act of manipulation.
I believe you. They are at root kind of those like Egyptian guys outside of like a mall kiosk. They'll like polish your one nail really well. Then it's a scam. It's a totally a scam. It's a fucking scam.
Polishing my nail.
You know how they do that? They'll get
I know
one,
what
they'll
you're talking
smooth
about.
it up, and you're like,
Yeah.
"That's nice." And I got give me $500.
Right. I hate
thought you were
those
just doing
things
this
too
for-
because they don't come off for like a month.
have one.
Every day you look at this one shiny nail and you're like, what does that say about me? What is that?
I, don't know,
that's-
I gotta imagine on some level for them the thrill is gone. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
blowjobs?
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't
It's like,
understand.
you know,
But it's
But what I'm saying is, it's like if they needed something, they could turn it on the same way they
yeah.
turn on baby talk or same way
True.
they turn on gay talk.
true.
for sure. Yeah, it's I even I've been
Well, that
starting.
requires some strategy on our part.
Yeah, true.
You got to
Complaining
create.
incessantly.
You got to create things that they need
Uh-oh.
that only a blowjob will give them access to.
This is turning into a red pill podcast real fast.
I want to start doing that. Just listening to Red Pill reels in bed next to my wife, because I caught one the other day. It's like, if your wife, as soon as a girl you're with stops giving you head, she doesn't love you anymore, and you're now a beta. And I was just like, dude, I'm sending this to her right now. Fuck that. It's so funny. She has lost all attraction for you, and she's thinking about another more successful man. She wants to suck their penis.
Jesus.
Those guys are just nonstop, man.
Right.
It's such a wild, like the
is funny.
men's
It's like-
rights movement is. It's like exhausting.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I get it. Yeah, we die in war for sure.
Right.
It's like, geez, take a fucking breath, man.
I just also like the fact that they are hiring streetwalkers.
Yes,
like they
yes.
literally just find prostitutes on the street. Like, yo, how much for your time for like the next 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
those
want to come
podcasts
in
are
and
sick.
debate? Like,
It's insane. Just 12 women and just being like, you guys are whores. And they're like, yeah, you're paying me. I can't.
right? And they're just sitting there filing their nails. Like, yeah, okay, I'm a whore. And then like one is like actually trying to argue, but wait, and it's like, no, just sit and get your money, love.
Those are the wildest. I do feel like that would be a cool experience to just talk to 12 escorts at one time. I would simp out. So I couldn't. I would simp. Like, you guys' lives are actually really hard. And that's a good point, actually.
No one respects you. Yeah.
Yeah, sex work is weird. It's weird how sex work became like a lot of like very educated kind of white ladies got into this whole thing. They're like, I'm a sex worker, and they, like with they'll like show their tits on OnlyFans, be like, we're united. It's like, dude, you're not a sex worker, man.
Yeah.
Sex work, when sex workers are like women who have no choice.
Yeah.
Being like, I'll do this for a month. It's like, dude,
Right.
knock it off.
They just want to justify making the money.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's an internal conflict that's being externalized.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
no, a lot of women have gone the other way with the soft girl lifestyle. Are you
What's the
familiar with
soft girl
soft girl
lifestyle?
versus
Soft girl? No.
soft girl? So there was girl boss. We grew up in an era of girl boss. Sex in the City. It was all about bossing up. A lot of them are now going soft girl lifestyle. And I looked into it. It was started by Nigerian women who, due to like just rampant inflation, were like, we got to learn how to like get along without stuff. And it's all about just like focusing on pampering yourself, letting go of like your drive for success, and just going full self-care. So it's like a whole trend on TikTok.
Yeah,
Soft girl.
yeah.
Where you just wear like you just get super girly.
Yep.
And you're like, no, I'm totally okay with a man.
I'm
taking care of
starting
me.
to get that way now. That's what this long hair is about.
Soft
Like I've
girl-
never had long hair in my life. Like, yeah, dude. I'm like taking care of myself. Like I used to have like a low Caesar because I had like alopecia spots from just being a
Stress.
grizzled man out here that no one cares about. And now I'm like, I have a loofah, you know what I mean? And I like moisturize, and I'm like, wow, like
Yeah.
who knew you could just be a softie and still be fine?
Yeah.
Well, it's like tied into like politics apparently. Like the self-care was big because they're like taking a nap. The girls are just taking naps again.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole thing on TikTok. Like it's actually a political act to rejuvenate myself so I continue the fight. And it's like, dude, go take a nap.
Turning a nap into a cause.
Yeah, for real.
That's insane.
I was reading an article about Sabrina Carpenter because it was actually it was a decent article. It was written, I think, by like a gender studies major. So it was like all this like it got like super complicated unnecessarily. But they were saying they were saying white women have appropriated the soft girl lifestyle, which was like Nigerian, Black American women more so, and white girls are just starting to do it more as like, I'm going to the spa, I'm a soft girl. But they were saying she is
appropriating the soft girl
lifestyle, which is like just
stolen. Yeah.
they're saying they're like warping it. It was all about like political naps and like eggs costing 50 million jubilos or whatever the fuck, whatever money. I don't know what the money is.
Yeah. Whatever silly currency.
Yeah.
that
That is a sick move for things like just rampant inflation and be like, dude, I'm gonna do a TikTok trend. I'm done trying to get stuff.
it's so funny. Just that's how you deal with inflation. Just take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a political nap, rejuvenate yourself, do your nails, and just kind of like think about plot your next move, how to battle.
Yeah. Taking pictures of your asshole, trying to figure that out.
Guys, this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. You might not realize it, but guys face tons of pressure. Talk about any stigmas. Men face tons of stigmas. We can't express our emotions, dude, and it's just not fair. We need a therapist to teach us how to do that. Speak on the difficulties men face when seeking help with mental health. Sometimes you feel like a weak little girl, but you got to, overcome that and be a fucking man in therapy and outside of therapy. Real strength isn't about bottling everything up inside and hiding your faults. It's acknowledging that you need help and doing something about it. If you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, talk to someone, a friend, a family, or a professional. BetterHelp has over 35,000 licensed therapists you can connect with. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. You should definitely do it. Guys, millions of people rely on BetterHelp, and based on the many reviews and 4.9 ratings in the App Store, it works. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/MSSP. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. But they're saying Sabrina Carpenter, I guess her, because she's like, her whole thing is she's like a small, petite. You know what I'm talking about?
I know her. Yeah.
I'm just learning about this person, but she's a very small, petite lady. And they're saying, and it's actually kind of overt. Her cover to her, I think her new album is the same as the book cover of Lolita, which is about that man who was obsessed sexually with a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
And her album cover does kind of copy that. And this lady who's like, I think like a feminist lady she's selling pedophilia and everyone's eating it up.
Wow.
It's like,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, it's fair. It's a
Right.
fair analysis. Then she did like a big thing about the soft girl lifestyle and how it was stolen. I was like, all right, well.
Sabrina Carpenter did, or the other lady?
Yeah, she's saying she's like a warped version. They did that with Me Too. Me Too was black ladies started Me Too. And then it was just, it was like factory workers.
That makes sense too. Yeah. Cause there would be the person that will actually speak up.
Yeah.
Like, especially the era that we came out of. Like, if someone was sexually assaulted, it's going to be a black woman to be like, no, that nigga raped me. Okay. Like, and you be like, all right. Nah, girl, you need to stand up for yourself. Like,
Dude, it was for real. It was in like factories. Women were getting like their asses grabbed and stuff in factories. And
Yeah.
finally, they were like, "Fuck this!" And then like Gwyneth Paltrow was like, "Yeah, I'm uncomfortable on movie sets," and it became this whole thing. Well, I mean, a lot of them.
Maybe
Harvey
it was
Weinstein
happening
was.
in the Goop
did you ever
Factory.
seen, remember that movie Tu Wong Fu? Oh, Tu Wong Fu was like Wesley Snipes and
Yeah,
John Leguizamo and the other.
Yeah, isn't it
What were
like
they
Thelma
doing?
and Louise?
They were
but
in
they're
drag.
trans? Yeah.
What?
It's fucking Wesley Snipes. What's the white guy from Roadhouse?
Patrick Swayze?
Patrick Swayze.
All wore the dress?
They were all drag queens or trans people, but like they're like driving a Cadillac across country, stopping through small town America and changing things, just making things fabulous, but also teaching middle America white women how to like stand up to their husbands. Like, cause it's like cartoonish evil. Like the man is like beating the woman around the house because he put pepper in the sauce, you know what I mean? And they're like, girl, you got to stand up for yourself. Like at one point, Patrick Swayze like goes in and kicks the guy's ass in a dress, you know what I mean? It's like
What?
weird, yeah, man.
It was like a Miss Doubtfire kind of situation.
Yeah.
He enters a swim meet and just crushes everybody.
Them in drag beating up husbands.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
That'd be
existed.
such a bummer.
You didn't know that existed?
No.
Yeah, it's called Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. It's a very long title, like Don't Be a Menace.
And it was Snipes too.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes, man. Like, yeah, and he's like
Who looked the most like a woman?
John Leguizamo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, 'cause he's all like Puerto Rican out, you know what I mean? And, oh, papi, and you're like, okay,
Like
like,
BBL.
like I still can't unsee John so feminine that way, you know?
Yeah.
He does a lot. He did a lot of like drag stuff back in the early '90s.
Really?
Yeah, he was like okay in the dress and makeup.
Yeah.
This is a theater man, and he's not even Puerto Rican. That's fake. He's Italian, actually.
Yeah, I've heard,
What?
yeah.
He's Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife.
Surprised he goes into that movie be like, no, this is how you hit your wife. You fucking faint left. That's crazy, man. I didn't, that's a fucking insane movie.
How'd
Yeah,
you
man.
find that out?
The internet.
Oh.
Is he like all Italian or is it like a...
No, he's
it's
not
like a-
Puerto Rican. I think he did something like anti-Trump or something. And everybody dug in.
fuck.
Yeah, they dug
They
in.
always know though, dude. My
Yeah.
wife is Puerto Rican. She knows who's what. Like they keep track. dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No, he's Filipino. That doesn't count. He's Cuban. Okay. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, they're very racist.
I do like intergroup beef. Like, it just makes me laugh when it's like Mexicans are like, fuck Puerto Ricans. You're like, damn, you guys are beefing? I didn't know that.
yeah.
Makes you feel, you're like, all right, well,
Yeah, like
maybe white guys aren't the worst.
That's what I'm about to say. Do white guys do that? Do white guys have any inter-white guy beef? I
It's
mean,
fading. It was like my dad like held it down like fuck Italians. Like
Yeah.
he was kind of. I mean, it wouldn't be like overt.
oh
where he's like
yeah,
stewing
Irish and
over it.
Italians used to hate each other.
We just live in
right?
different. It was like I mean, not me, but
South
like my
Philly.
dad grew up. Yeah, it was Southwest Philly. They moved to Havertown, but they in Southwest Philly it was like he's like you wouldn't even go to Italian neighborhoods. It was just kind of like fuck that.
Yeah, I guess we were kind of squashing the beef.
Catholic school. I feel like you go to Catholic school and like all right, sorry.
But I think it was also because like most Irish dudes and back in the day all went into law enforcement,
a lot
and
too.
like a lot of Italian guys were up to no good.
yeah, true.
So I think that's kind of
True.
where that beef is going to start. You know,
True.
Yeah.
I can see that. There was a lot of Irish guys up to no good as well, but I think they were just quiet, not as flashy.
yeah,
Italian guys were way too flashy.
Yeah.
They were. They fucking blew it.
Yeah.
Although I felt bad for the Philly mob, you know.
What, when they all got like
The last article I saw about the Philly mob was like they caught them. They had like counterfeit like cigarette machines and like jukeboxes.
yeah, really slumming it.
I was like, oh man, just let them have it.
Just
dude.
dinosaurs,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
They got busted for being
Fake
bookies.
arcades.
Yeah.
What?
They just had tokens. They had Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Yeah, they're like
yeah.
they're like lost in time because it's like the last like standing organized group is like the Mummers, right?
Also dressed like girls.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they. I remember in like the early 2000s, a lot of the bookies got busted. It was like Nicky the Hat was a big one, and they all just got
Sick.
crushed. It was a sick name, but they all just got like crushed. A lot of them lived out in like the Ridley Park area, like the suburbs surrounding Philly. They had like Italian club. There's like in a club when I worked for this guy. We used to go to this like one Italian club, and they all claim to be kind of like mobbed up, but they're all geezers.
Yeah.
They own like florist shops and stuff. They were kind of sick.
They all started doing that kind of that Sopranos thing, where like guys that were not in the mob were like, "I'm in the mob."
Yeah, although that's the Italian curse. It's like your nephews, like my uncles. Every fucking Italian thinks their uncles in the
I
mafia.
hated
It's
meeting those guys.
so
I
annoying.
hated-
Meanwhile, he's just he's got one jukebox.
Yeah,
Steals money from. Yeah, he's in the mob, dude.
My uncle's like
Watch
the
out.
touch tune, the touch of tunes. Yeah,
Dude,
dude, my
touch tunes crushed.
my dad and his brother. So did like all the gambling websites. Just
Yeah.
put them out. There's nothing. I guess they can still like sneak, like import women, maybe
Yeah,
shipping cargoes, but shipping containers. But
true.
I think the Ruskies got that under control. So
Yeah,
yeah. I guess like funeral homes is still kind of the play.
yeah.
There's got to be some way to do something with funeral homes,
dude,
but I know that's got to struggle also because from what I'm understanding, like my family owns a funeral home in Atlantic City.
Nice.
and they're struggling now because
is booming.
Yes.
it used to
my
be.
God.
It used to be. But they're
Geniuses.
saying like younger people don't value. Oh, they're coming in like, all right, my grandmother died. What is the cheapest way
Yeah.
we can get this done? You know what I mean?
Incinerator,
Like,
move on.
yeah. Like,
Because it's expensive, man. Yeah, you go in there. A lot of my dad and his brothers were a family-owned trash company, which was like a red flag for like people would say organized crime. They weren't at all, but they dealt with like trash company was largely controlled by the mob, and they would get like their dumpsters stolen all the time by mob guys.
yeah.
And they'd have to go up and be like, "Give me my fucking dumpster back."
But I understand that now, man. Especially after
sucks.
living in a city like New York, where it's
Yeah.
just like, hey, man, if we don't pick up the trash, things are going to get bad. For
Oh,
you.
yeah.
So it's a good business.
Well, that's
to be in.
and that's sanitation. These were like dumpsters are more like private because like the city sanitation is kind of just like that's just kind of like city workers. But then if like dumpsters, like dropping dumpsters off at like hospitals and shit and picking them back up, and you just have a yard where you just dump all your trash and separate it.
Yeah.
That was you could get rid of anything or any you could. That's why the
Get rid
trash
of
was like
people,
super.
Yeah.
And the cement. That's why all the Italians did cement because you could just fucking pour cement over people, toss them in. It's true, dude. My dad would get. They would get dumpsters from the hospital, and like when people would come in with injuries, they would just throw their weapons away.
Yeah.
So they would get like guns and shit in the trash. And they were like, "Fuck yeah!" It's kind of sick.
I know. And then they got weird because instead of selling them, right, in these younger generations, they're, I'll just sell these to my black friends. You know what I mean? So now you got black kids walking around with guns with bodies on them. Like,
Yeah, dude. The switches thing is terrifying.
Yeah.
Turning them automatic. and
Yeah,
just-
man.
that was
What is
scary.
that?
Yeah, you can put a switch
There's
on a
a
gun.
switch extended clips where now instead of 16 shots, you'll have like 32 and you just squeeze the button and it just
Turns automatic.
and it's just children running around with extendos and no aim. They don't go to the range ever. Like, because their motto is just like, I'm just squeezing at the whole area and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy how that got
That's how I
caught
play
up
video
in like the
games, doesn't
YouTube
it?
algorithm too, where it's like financially, if you have like a cool like drill rap thing and it's like you can prove that you've murdered lots of people, it's like it does well on YouTube. People are like, fuck
Oh yeah, the young rappers. I don't even know any of their music.
No.
I only hear about them
Songs are
shooting
like 30
people
seconds.
or going to jail because like this person has confirmed they've murdered someone. And
Yeah.
I'm like, who
They
the fuck are
do
they?
minute long. So every song's 1 minute long.
Yeah.
And it's just them being like, yeah, I definitely killed that guy. And you're like, all right, that's fucking crazy. It's fucked up. I've gone down those rabbit holes so many times where I'll get like invested in those guys and they die. Like you'll find out they died and you're like, damn.
We're talking about that last night too. That has become the genius of the music business pushing hip hop. It's like let's just find a young crash out with no family that hopefully they'll get big enough where we could just collect their royalties forever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they'll just die. They don't have children. No one cares. And it's
Yeah.
just like yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty sinister model.
Yeah, you hire a new artist to kill off the old artist.
Yeah,
You need it for the credit
with him.
for your next album.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's only going to shoot you a little bit. You won't die.
Well, also, I mean, even if it's not intentional, it's like, you're running a music label and yeah, once it happens once, you're like, that worked out pretty well for us. I could see it being like, that guy's a surefire bet. That guy's a good pick. Oh, you want to sell heroin? We'll give you a little bit of money. How about you get in there and get active? Dude, I could definitely see that happening.
So
Right,
funny.
right.
Going in for a meeting. It's like, do you have anyone you could kill or?
Right, yeah. Do you have any active beefs with anyone?
Well, there's like subreddits where like people go on and give like the scoop, like this person is against this person. It's all because there's so much upside. If you pop off on the algorithm, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That is also scary to me where, like you said, these reaction videos where those videos also have like 250,000 views just reacting to what someone did on their live.
Yeah.
People just sit there and watch people go live and screen record and they're like, all right, cool. I got content now.
Yeah. I do like the streams, like the young black streamers where it's just dudes standing in a room with a fucking scroll of just people commenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking sick.
Yeah.
and they're just sitting there like eating a sandwich.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's fucking great.
Like who's the one guy? Kai Cenat.
Cenat,
He's
yeah.
huge. He's like his platform is massive.
To the point where Kamala Harris was like begging to get on the show during her run for election, and he wouldn't let her on.
It is crazy that there are podcasters who seem genuinely more powerful than the presidential candidates. We're like, yeah, I'm good on her. Who else we got? Your booking service. You're like the
He
presidential.
went live to say that. He's like, yo, Secret Service keeps calling my phone trying to get me to have Kamala on. I don't
Yeah.
want to be political, but
Kamala
I knew
needed to
that he was
sit
going to
in his
be.
bedroom.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to be in those crosshairs when he did that stunt in Union Square.
What do you do?
He said he was going to give out like a few PlayStation 5s, and like 250,000 kids showed up to Union Square, and it was like a massive riot. They destroyed the place, and it was like there was no brand that didn't see that was like,
Yeah,
get that kid on.
That's kind of chum in the waters, putting out a bunch of PS5s.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's a recipe for disaster. 250,000 people.
And they just tore the place apart. Like his team had to get him out of there in an SUV, and there's like helicopter footage of like people are hanging on the SUV as it's speeding away. Like, you know, they're like hanging on for dear life.
It was like the Iraqi extraction.
Yeah.
film.
And I'll never forget the day that happened. We were in the city. I was actually in Washington Square Park recording content, man on the street content for
Yeah.
my podcast. And there's just like a helicopter just kind of like hovering. And I remember my wife, she was like, those are police helicopters. Like something crazy is happening right now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then we got home and saw the news, and it was like, oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that is wild, man. That is so funny for just podcasts, just dudes in a room. Like it'd be nice if Kamala went on and did the Kodak Black, where she just like tossed a pill up in the air, caught perks out of it. That's my favorite appearance on any kind of show.
Yeah.
Where he just threw a perk in the air, caught it in his mouth, and he goes, "Little glitch for the Twitch," and just like lay there. It was like, fucking
Yo,
love that dude.
Those dudes, I love that they're just like by themselves going live all the time.
Yeah.
To the point, I'm not even sure whether they're real people anymore. Like, I don't know. There's no way Soldier Boy is a human being.
Dude, I got an opportunity to hang out with Kai Cenat once, and they just filmed his girlfriend beating him up, and then they stopped, and he was like, "Nice."
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh,
It was just like a made up scene.
Yeah, like it's like the littlest things go. Like he's going viral right now as we speak because he was at the BET Awards.
Saw that.
And he was just in the parking lot, and fucking Wale is walking in the parking lot, and he sees him, and he doesn't know who he is, but he was nice. He was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. And then he gets in the thing, and the chat is just going crazy, like, "Oh, Wale," and he's like, "Wally, what the fuck is Wally?"
Yeah.
And then like the guy filming is like, "Wale, that's the guy you just." And he's like, "Oh, what'd he do?" And fucking then like. Everyone's like, yo, you don't know Wale, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And Wale, he's kind of petty for this because he does this a lot.
Yeah.
He's like online and he's always reading comments of what people are saying about him. So then he
sucks.
goes and approaches Kai Cenat
Christ.
like in the award show to be like, yo, that interaction got me looking crazy online right now, man, but we'll talk later. Like, and Kai is like sitting there talking to Snoop Dogg. Like, what? Like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about?
It's also now you look crazy to be like, it's also insane to be like if he knew you, that's just how it works. Like if somebody doesn't know you, it's not that person's fault.
Right.
And you just got to let it go.
Right.
Especially if you're
He probably did know him though. He's just fucking
No,
with
no,
him.
no,
He's just
no.
fucking with Wale. I'm on
No,
Wale's
I wouldn't
side.
recognize it. If I saw
It's
him, I would,
unbelievable the disrespect.
You'd be surprised what 21 and 22-year-olds
No,
don't
dude,
know.
No, Kai knows.
Nah, man, there's a...
you think he
Kai
knows him?
knows. This is the most plugged in guy. He almost had Kamala Harris. on
No,
his back.
because here's the thing. It's been going on for the rest of the night of other older black celebrities that he didn't know.
Yeah, no,
Like,
Guys,
that's-
now, it's got to be a test now.
no, he's doing a bit, dude. He's fucking with these guys.
I mean, you have the inside track.
Unbelievable.
You have the
dude.
inside track.
I'm sick and tired of it.
What are you sick and tired of?
You show up to the BET Awards, you don't know anyone there? Bullshit.
It's
He knew Snoop and
Bullshit,
Kevin Hart.
dude.
Who else do you need to know?
Oh,
You
yeah.
yeah. everybody else.
When's the last time Wale put out a song?
I don't know a single song.
I know his songs from like 12 years ago.
Okay, but here's the other thing, right? Now,
Still.
you know Wale, right?
Yeah.
And remember when he was doing the stuff with Seinfeld?
No, what have?
He had an album about nothing, the mixtape about nothing.
Oh,
so and
I
all of
thought
his
he was making
albums.
stuff with Seinfeld.
Well, he
thought you
did.
meant- I
He
thought you
did.
meant-
He would do skits with Seinfeld in between the songs. But
Oh.
the way the project worked, he reached out, like he would do these mixtapes about nothing where he would play excerpts from the show to lead into songs that he wrote.
Yeah, this is why Kai Cenat doesn't know who he is.
Exactly. But then he like actually reached out to Seinfeld to see if he could get Seinfeld to do these things. And when Seinfeld got the notice, same thing. What the hell is Wally? And like Seinfeld's wife happened to know. She was in the room like, oh, Wale. I love Wale. He's great. He actually uses clips from your show to do the thing. And if that didn't happen, Jerry would have said no. Jerry only said yes because his wife was like, oh, is it good? She's like, yeah, you should do it. And he did, but Jerry didn't know who the fuck he was.
Damn.
But Jerry's wife knows who he is.
It's surprising since she's
And Kai
19.
Cenat doesn't.
It's interesting. 'Cause, he didn't marry his young girlfriend though. I don't think.
Who?
Seinfeld came under fire.
No, yeah. No, they were just dating. Shoshana? Is that her name?
I like Macron's setup where he is married to a woman like 20 years older than him or something.
Did you see she like choked him out?
Yeah, I saw it. I think they were fucking around.
Yeah.
You catch me getting my hands to the throat all the time.
He was live streaming the whole thing.
Yeah.
The comments are going nuts.
I saw it. Well, there's like a for real. Did you ever hear about this? How they say the president of France's wife is a man?
Yeah.
There's like a serious thing into that. But apparently she met him allegedly when he was like a schoolboy.
Mm-hmm.
She was like his teacher. And like they got married and now he's the president of France.
Damn.
Very
Wow,
French.
She really
very
scouted
French, very
that out.
hot.
Yeah, for real.
Holy shit.
Eye for talent.
He's like addressed it, I thought. Didn't he like talk about how it was like
He just went super French. He's like, our love was like none other. Blah, 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 blah. But there's like Candace Owens, like for real. There's like court.
she's mad about it?
She did like a full documentary.
supports it?
She thinks she's like convinced that the dude's wife is a man.
Yeah.
Like went full in, like requested one of those things where it's like they like gave her a deposition, like, yo, you got to stop saying that because like I think the press in Europe works where like if you say something about someone, you have to prove it's true. But in the United States, you can allege anything kind of you want.
Yeah.
And it's on them to prove it's not true.
Right.
Yeah.
So she sent a thing being, they sent a thing being like, stop. And she was like, prove I'm wrong and I'll stop. And they're like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Huh?
15 they started dating?
They met in 1990 when Brigitte was teaching the drama club and Macron was 15 years old. Now they're married.
Yeah,
kinda
but that
mad.
doesn't mean they didn't start dating when they met. Like that was their first interaction,
yeah,
and that's
that's-
fucked up that they're trying to show it that way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, yeah, you can meet somebody
I think they are on record saying we had a romance when I was
at 15.
like
I think so.
maybe shortly after.
I thought it was
Well, you know what? Yeah, I guess it is possible.
also
'Cause
France.
I'm talking about it as if my mother-in-law, she had my wife when she was 15.
Okay.
And here's the crazy thing: I'm closer in age to my mother-in-law than I am to my wife.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's like a weird dynamic of how we all hang out. Like I'm 9 years older than my wife, but 7 years younger than my mother.
Whoa. Now, can I ask you, is your wife like healthy as a horse? I feel like you're healthier when you're born.
Poor like that, yes, but like, yes, but there's like a lot of psychological stuff that happen where like I can't tell whether this is like from being poor or just being Latina. You know?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that is like the ideal.
Why is
there was-
Candace so mad? Does she feel like she's being tricked?
she's just a journalist.
Candace, like I feel like Candace, she knows the game. She's just trolling all day long.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always I don't watch all of her shit, but when I do, I'm always looking for her to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, well, there's a guy. You remember the guy Timothy Leary from Harvard who like did a bunch of acid and like got kicked out in like the 60s or whatever. He like came to the conclusion like, dude, we should be having kids at like 16. Your parents should be raising your kids. Then when you're your grandparents' age, your kids should have kids when they're 16. He's like, it just makes the healthiest humans. 16, 17.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Maybe he said 18. I don't let me not put smart on his name, but
You said 14, 15, 12, or something like that.
yeah, because there's the thing, man. It's like autism's on like the rise. We're not producing the healthiest kids.
Right, because you think we're making old babies.
Old babies,
Yeah.
soft cum, old babies.
Soft shell crabs.
Soft shell. So it might be something. Maybe I have
Maybe
to
you
look
just
into
gotta
that.
like have 16-year-olds and just freeze their eggs and jizz
Yeah.
and just keep it, on like
True.
a necklace. And break it when you're ready.
That's
to
not
have
bad.
kids,
It's got. I don't think kids have sex anymore. Even
No,
I've heard it's like
there
all
is, yeah.
it's dropping off. It's
Right.
not as like it was.
They're all
So,
just jacking off and on the computer.
yeah. They're working.
Yeah,
They're working on the computer. They're jacking off on the computer.
Yeah, God bless them, man.
it's tough.
Okay. A quick break from the show for a special segment called More or Less Finals Edition, and it's brought to you by Prize Picks. The finals are on, and we're not just talking about basketball here. We're talking hockey, too. Twice the chance for players to show what they've got, and twice the chance for you to get in on the fun. Further prompts to riff. NBA Finals basketball thoughts. Hot takes about who's going to win. Is Shai just a foul merchant? I'm wondering that.
He is a foul merchant, but he's going to get buckets. I would take
More.
every time on
More.
on Shea.
More.
Yeah, more every time on Shea.
More on Shai?
Yeah, every time.
More on Shea LaBeouf. You just heard that. Good call. Stanley Cup Finals. Thoughts? Hot takes about who's going to win? Is it the Oilers' year?
Oilers are gonna make a comeback. I believe it.
Do you think Canada is going to take it finally? Last time they won, believe it or not, was 1993.
I know it was a long time ago. Canadians '93. I want Edmonton to come back and win it. I think Draisaitl and McDavid are gonna turn it on.
I want Canada to lose. Canada less.
Florida's in the catbird seat. I think they're up 2-1.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll see.
Love
Why not?
that.
Yeah.
When were you way too confident about making a pick that fell apart?
Oilers to win the cup.
Okay, which team in the NBA Finals do you care more or could care less about?
Pacers care more. Thunder care less. But they're both good. They're
You
both
want the
good.
Pacers to win?
I think I want Pacers to win a little more. They're the underdog. Always go for the underdog.
Yeah, I kind of want the Pacers to win as
I
well.
want them
if
to
I'm being
win
honest.
too because I was just in that city and my God, they need it.
That city stinks. The worst city.
God, they need a win.
And SGA
It's a
is
sad
on
city. Oklahoma City, right? He's Canadian.
Yeah.
So
he
you're
is
rooting
Canadian.
against Canada.
Wes
all
on
over
the
place.
Canadian as well. They got a Canadian on their team?
Yeah, he's like one of the best players in the league.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Less. If they lose. I'm mad Canada won't let us buy their country.
I know.
I'm
Just
pissed
give it
off
up
about
already. Yeah,
Come on, join the fucking fold, man.
it would be kind of sick.
Owning Canada would be awesome.
Can't we buy it from the British?
Wouldn't it? It would also, if they were just one state and it's 51, like this settles that like election thing, right? Because it's like now it's an odd number of states.
Wait,
Yeah.
why does it matter how many states? I don't understand.
Because then it's not like an even divide of like 25 went this way, 25 went that
Yeah,
way. It has
true.
to go one way because it's an
I
odd number
see.
of
I
states.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So every state just gets one vote. just go state for
Canada
state.
would be hard dem too. They'd be
Probably.
pretty hard dem.
I don't
believe.
know.
Yeah,
You
those
get up into
truckers. The
oil
truckers
country,
would get
yeah.
fired up.
Yeah.
Fired up.
Yeah, Calgary is like they're like Texas and Calgary.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see what happens, guys. Any particular players, teams, or matchups that you've enjoyed? Has anything surprised you? Do you have any predictions for the rest of the playoffs? I think we got into it. I think the Pacers.
Yeah, I think I think my prediction is the Thunder's going to win every single of the next games.
You
but
think
I don't
so?
want to see that. Yeah.
Didn't the Thunder just lose recently?
Yeah.
They lost recently by like 1 and like a crazy loss, and then they blew them out the next game by like 20.
Oh, damn.
So let's get into it. How do our hot takes fit into the Prize Picks lineups? Did I mention how easy this app is to use, guys? Please begin with your picks. I think we made them. We're going to go. You think the Thunder's going to win?
I think Thunder's going to win.
More on certain players.
More on Shea, more on Halliburton,
There we go.
more on I would go less on Jalen.
right.
And less on Chet. Oh, 8 rebounds, more on Chet.
What do they got hockey wise over there?
I don't see it.
Okay. I'm gonna go more on Matthias Janmark.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's lock those 2 picks in, guys. So that's our take. Now it's time to lock in yours too with Prize Picks. Win real money with your best takes, whether it's points, rebounds, assists. Take your pick of more or less on their stat projection for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash today. Prize Picks is available in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. You can submit your picks in 60 seconds or less. It's so easy. We just did it. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish I got into sex early. I wish I would have waited.
Wow, early we talking.
I lost my virginity at 14.
You were in the drama club?
Huh?
You're in the drama club?
What do you think waiting would have done?
I think even to this day, sex is still such a big priority. Like,
In your brain,
it's like it's too much of a focal point.
Mm-hmm.
And I see other people who don't have it as bad as me and how much more stuff they get done.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, yeah, and I'm so busy just trying to chase. Like I was talking about that last night. I was laughing about how the other night I'm hanging at the creek and there was like one girl there.
Yeah.
One girl. And I stayed fully occupied and talked to this girl. The minute she left, I was like, all right, well, see you guys later. You know what I mean? I love the mayor, all those guys. I'm like, well, I guess there's no reason to hang out with you guys.
Boy, I got real sleepy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
This feels pointless now. Yeah, I know. There really is no point. Well, if you're like not trying to have sex, there's really no point of going out. I try to tell my wife this. I'm like, why are we going out?
Right. But it's also bad with me on even interacting with women in general.
Yeah.
Like if there's no potential of having sex, you'd be like, okay, what is the point of this conversation again?
Yeah, what
like,
are we
I'm not trying to be rude, but like,
I can't even understand you anymore. I don't know.
right, where are we going?
It's just
are we going to
pure-
be friends? Like, what is, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that. I genuinely think being like, it's one thing to be friendly with a woman, but to be like, let's chill. I still to my head. It's like, how? Why would you do that?
Even because of the age proximity with my mother-in-law, I don't talk to her on the phone. I
Yeah.
go through her husband for everything. Just
Yeah.
because in my mind, there's still that chance.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just, and it's probably all in my head. It's not real, but that's what I'm saying.
Definitely all in your head. That's insane.
Oh yeah, I can't afford her. Are you crazy? Like no.
I suffer from the same thing.
Can't call my mother-in-law. Something might happen.
Just FaceTime her with your shirt off. You're like, you gotta stop doing it. I suffer from the same exact thing of like that small voice being like, is she trying to fuck me? I think
my
every
God.
time I'll get like an Uber Eats delivery, I'm like, was she trying to fuck me? That
Oh
whole
yeah,
time?
yeah. I used to go through that like as a kid, like as a young adult, going to see the doctor, and like the nurse will say some shit like, "Okay, take your pants off and hop up on the table," and you're like,
That is so funny.
"Right, you trying to get it in real quick before the doctor
remember-
comes? Like, what are we doing here?"
It is so funny. Even when you're like 11 and you just think the nurse is going to walk in and be like, we've never seen a kid.
Yeah.
Never in our lives. You are a specimen. I need you.
Dude, when I was younger, I assumed,
Just
I just
all bones.
assumed wrongly I had a huge dick. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then obviously I eventually learned, came to grips with reality. I did not, but I just assumed I was just crushing it. Yeah. And then I became an adult and I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Standard issue for sure.
I still catch it every once in a while and I go, it's looking good today.
Yeah. The Austin Heat is definitely on my side. But I've turned that leaf where I'm like, hopefully it stays because I suffer from the same thing where it was just like, especially in a relationship, I'm like, I'm counting the days. I'm like, we haven't had sex in fucking 4 days. And I start just being really unpleasant.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I've turned a leaf now where I'm like, and it's kind of it's total reverse psychology. I think it's just a deeper ploy.
Yeah.
But I've been hitting my wife with like, nah, man, I'm trying to retain.
Oh.
Like maybe once a week max. I even told her, I was like, I just flipped the script on you. But I have, we were laughing about this, but I have done a thing where I'm just like, you let me know. I'm just gonna keep this shit to myself and just I don't look at porn anymore. People are sick of hearing me talk about this, but it's like I'm just not even. It gets to the point after like a 9-day kind of hold in, I'll start just getting like Terminator vision. I think my wife
Yes.
starts to pick up on it. Like,
Yeah,
all right, dude,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
fucking crank you
Yeah.
off. Just to fuck it. Just so you-
And that's
just
the
so you
good
stop
point because
breathing.
she's paying attention to you,
Yeah,
which she
it
should.
is.
That's the thing that pisses me off sometimes when I see that in marriages where it's like a woman is hyper focused on the kids.
Yes.
She's hyper focused even on the animals and their need. And it's like, hey, you're
Yeah.
not noticing The guy walking around
I'm
with a
over
fucking
here-
chip on his
Yeah,
shoulder. You know,
I'm breathing like Darth Vader. in the corner.
holding it.
my wife, she thank God, she and I hope she can keep this up. But like, she's even gotten good at giving me sex before attending events that she knows I don't want to be at.
That's nice.
You know what I mean? So
That's-
it's like, oh, your grandmother's 69th birthday party. All right, I'm gonna go, but like, you know, she's like, don't worry, we'll have sex before you go. And then now I'm just here at the party, relaxed, like, hey, how you guys doing? It's good to see you all. Yeah.
I did have the opposite effect on me. If you fucked me before the party, I'd be like, I'm not going to the party. There's no way I'm going to the party.
You need the carrot. You need the carrot.
Right.
I can't
going to
go to the
bed.
party. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually
But you got to do it before because women, they always somehow get tired or get
Yes.
headaches. Like, that's the interesting thing. I see now why women get so many headaches. Like, does your wife forget to eat a lot?
Yes, every
it's
fucking
the
day,
dumbest
dude.
thing in the world where you're like, I forgot to eat
it's
today.
infuriating.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fucking infuriating. And I'm like, all right, and it's classic. Like, well, we have this in the fridge. I don't want that. It's like, then you're not fucking hungry.
Yes.
You're not hungry. eat a fucking snack.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a bowl of fruit right there.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry for that.
Lick the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, that it has been freeing though, just being like I'll catch myself in that same feedback loop where I'm like, I should be having, and I'm just like, nah, man, just let it go, and it's like been very freeing. to
It's
just
such a
not worry.
funny strategy to hold in cum until there's like a real threat of violence. You're like, I'm gonna hold this in until
Unpleasantness.
I
Let's have
become so
unpleasantness.
dangerous. She has to jack me off.
Dude, after a while,
She just wakes up and finds him sitting on the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
Fucking 5:30 in the morning. He's staring at the wall.
yeah, dude, you start talking in like 3-word answers max. You're like, yes, that'll be fine.
It's like when pigs become like feral and turn into a fucking. You start
what I've been
throwing
doing.
tusks and like
Dude, if
fur.
I wake up at like 5:30, I'm like, fuck it, I'm up. My day started. Before I would kind of linger around in bed, and be like, let me see if she's
Yeah.
awake. And now I just pop right up. And that's another one. They're like, lay back down. You're like, no, for what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we're not doing anything, I'm going work on my
Yeah.
laptop.
That is the
Yeah, I've-
that is fascinating. That lay around in bed, letting the morning go because you're hoping that she'll wake up at some point and just be in the mood. And
That's my prime time. It's a morning. She's a morning gal. So it's like nighttime. She's shattered. She's like going to bed.
yeah.
Morning is like, when I can really get her going.
Right.
But
Yeah.
now I just get up and I go.
Before the devil knows you're dead. The situation.
I get up and go, you awake? She's like, no. I go, well, bye.
morning though
yeah.
is also dangerous because it's easy to stop dating if you're getting it in the morning because you don't have to get dressed up for that. You don't have to, you know what I mean? And even now,
Not even
it's
brush
like,
your teeth.
yeah, it's just like, and then you're not going to get dressed afterwards. Like I've already achieved everything in life that I wanted today at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm done.
There's no reason to do anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah,
Fuck,
but
I don't
that
even need
will-
to go to work. I already got late.
Yeah, I'm done. I feel like that will set, for me, it would, I'm bad. I'm trying to get better with this, with like married dates. Like we haven't been on a date in a while. It's like, we're done dating. We're done with that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just me being autistic. I'm like, I need to get to my office and write. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
we
the
need,
minute
we
that
need to go out.
the minute you try to reintroduce it, you don't even like it anymore because it's like as older, especially as married couple trying to date, it's like then we have to deal with shit like parking and
Babysitter,
it's just
yeah.
like so many reasons to not do it once you stop doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's only reservations 8 p.m. I'm like, I'm done. I can't do that. Let's do a 5:30 dinner. Come back, let the babysitter off.
It's also, I don't know, going out to dinner. I don't like being in a room with other people out to dinner.
Like a restaurant.
Yeah. You know
On
what I mean? When
Valentine's
you're
Day,
all, yeah, dude.
That's like the worst. I've
Yes.
gone out on Valentine's Day with her like a few years ago, and it's just like couples that have just met, like pulling the chair out for each other.
Oh
I'm
my
like, all right, man,
God.
fucking
Yeah.
relax.
Take it easy.
Take it
Yeah.
easy, dude. Take it easy.
Right, you're not better than me.
And you're like, yeah, it's the word. You're sitting at the bar because you didn't make a reservation in time.
Yeah. Oh,
Everyone else is at an actual table.
Yeah, I fucked up this year. I totally put it off to the last minute and tried to do a last minute thing. I'm like, there's like a food hall we can go to. There's many different options.
Just the UT cafeteria.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better with the dates. I gotta get better.
Valentine's Day. I don't think Terry Black's will be packed.
It's like many options. It's pretty cool. It's a mall food court. You can go shopping afterwards.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get much better with that.
Well, it's
but-
also the dates feel. I don't know. Dates feel unnatural. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
They really feel weird because I've talked to you all day.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
I think dates, you're being fake on a date. And now, if you're married, you're real. So it's like, I'm not turning on the fake thing. now.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Be like, yeah, I come from a big family. What else? Yeah, it's just us talking about our kids.
Right,
And both being like, fuck, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And we have like 2 drinks and eat dinner and we're like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm taking her out for her birthday this weekend. Have a nice
Oh,
little
that'd
trip.
be nice.
Yeah,
What do
nice
you?
little trip.
Anything?
Big
what-
birthday season.
We're going to
talk about?
Napa. We're taking her to Napa.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It'll be cool.
You know, like, let's go get fucked up.
Yeah. Get
Immediate
hammered.
Fight.
It's in the cards. It's in the fucking cards.
It's just 2 beers is all it takes till it just rip the veneer off.
Yeah, we're fighting. We'll be in the back of like one of those
Yeah.
little party vans, just be like, "What the fuck? No, you just.
Why did
fucking-
I do this?
Why the fuck did you say that shit to me in the
Yeah.
fucking place?" Yeah, it'll be,
Yeah, shit starts coming up from years or weeks ago.
or it goes the other way, or it's just like totally lovey dovey. It can go
Yeah.
either way. When the alcohol kicks in, that's when if you're like 9-10 days deep, it comes out. You're like, don't even fucking touch me anymore. I saw this thing online. The guy said, if you're not giving me blowjobs, you think I'm a beta and you hate me secretly. And you've secretly been, what's it called, lily pad hopping. You're just fucking lily pad hopping to get to a high target alpha male.
It is funny. It is funny in their minds that it's like a girl does want to suck a dick
That's what they were saying.
at all times.
Yeah, obviously.
So if they're not sucking your dick, they're thinking about another dick to suck. Is their logic?
Yeah. I mean, or what I think that could be like,
There's no way they could just be living their lives.
yeah. There's no way they can just be content and be like, thank God I don't have to suck a guy's dick anymore.
Right.
I'm on the account. I'm on the mortgage. I don't have to suck a guy's dick anymore. This is heaven. Yeah, I'm like for real trying to work my way into like kind of asexuality.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about this. I saw a clip of you talking about
Hold on,
this.
what'd you say? Into what?
Asexual is when it's just
Just
like,
being non. Yeah.
I mean, it'll never happen because it's like I'm still a red-blooded guy. Like
I
it builds
know.
up quick in me.
That's why I wonder what it was to be like one of those eunuchs back in the day.
So sick.
Like where like a king would just like castrate a dude and it'd be
Yeah.
like, all right, now you stay and hang out with my wife and keep her company while I'm on the road conquering shit.
You know,
See, that would
nice-
suck. It's the choice. Being able to like the total denial of sexual desire does seem like it's like the ultimate power.
You'd be so clear. That's why they were like the advisors. Like they were
Yeah.
like the most trusted advisor. You'd be like, bro, hit me with like a clear.
So funny.
And like, dude, you're just trying to fuck the
You just
princess
always-
in Siberia, and you're like, you're right. I don't have to go invade that place. You're right.
I live in a state of total post-nut clarity.
It's literally no nut clarity. Complete, just like, you know what? Is that really necessary? Like, yeah, I'm just spinning out, dude. I'm gonna go. It's like every time they're probably like, your sire, I think you should just go rub one out. I think you'll feel it. Yeah, good call.
So funny, a guy being like, guys are nuts. It's like, well, maybe we should hire a woman advisor. No. Just get a guy, cut his dick off. That's what we need.
Yeah. Like, maybe we shall consult with the Duchess. It's like, dude, relax. We'll figure this out. That, and I think that was like an esteemed position. So if you just got conquered, you know, and they like cut your dick off, dudes would be like, lucky. You were just headed to be like a galley slave. You're like, dude, for real, cut my dick off. Just
Yeah.
the bottom of a boat for your whole life. Just
Yeah.
Just rowing.
It's when
Yeah.
you come in and show your loyalty. Sir, I'm here to serve you forever.
I wonder if you get phantom
just tucked.
phantom boners. You know, like phantom,
Like phantom limb syndrome.
Yeah. Or like they at least dream that they
Yeah,
still
yeah,
have a
you
dick.
wake
You
up
know
and
what I
you're
mean?
like,
I feel like at that point your nipples would just get really hard. Your nipples would just stick out. But I don't think you would even really like. You wouldn't have a lot of testosterone. I don't think at that point.
I don't know, but you still got to be. I don't know, right? You still got to be able to feel it. In a dream situation, you could you could have like having a wet dream with no.
Have you ever seen your dick in a dream?
No.
I don't think I ever have. It's crazy.
No. Which is weird too, because remember as a kid you would have like those like
Other people have seen my dick in a dream.
like I have this one where like my whole elementary school points and laughs. Stage.
So yeah, I've never seen my dick in a dream. They say you don't see cell phones in dreams. Typically, it's very rare to see a cell phone in a dream.
Yeah.
But
I've just started dreaming again. I think it's because I've reduced my weed intake, and man, I've been having nightmares, like full on nightmares.
comes back hard. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah, I had that. I went through a run of that. I went on like a 3-day bender watching baseball games. And then I came back and I like six nights in a row had every bullshit dream you could have. Teeth falling out, falling off a cliff,
Naked.
stuck in a wedge, naked,
Stuck
covered
in a wedge sucks. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done stuck in a wedge where it's like
Yeah.
almost like a lucid dream, and it like fucking. I'm like trapped under a staircase, being like, "Dude, get me the fuck out of here."
Yeah, it sucks. Covered in bees. It was covered in bees.
And you're just waking up and watching the Phillies again the next day. It's like,
Dude, it was so sad.
what's a 3-day baseball bender like? That sounds kind of nice.
It was fucking awesome. My lady accidentally bought tickets to the entire like college baseball regional final, and so there.
So this was live.
yeah. So I live right next to the baseball stadium, so we would just wake up, walk over to the baseball stadium, start drinking, watching like Houston Christian versus University of Texas San Antonio. It was great.
I thought you were in front of the
sweating.
tube.
What?
I thought you were in front of the tube. I thought you were going like full pop-up mode. I'm like, that's powerful.
No. We were going to the game, just getting hammered.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was great.
I like that.
But then, the dreams afterwards. Normally I'll get crazy dreams, but this was just like straight out of the textbook
Yeah.
bullshit.
Teeth falling
Yeah.
out's bullshit. I get
Yeah.
teeth falling out, jumping and floating. That's a cool one I get every now and again where I can jump and like hover in the air.
Yeah.
Or just somehow like jump and then like fly like I'm like a plastic bag. I get those a lot where I can jump and it's kind of like, and I'm like showing everyone, I'm like, dudes, I knew I could do this.
That's
And I
crazy.
fly around.
I feel like flying is the hardest thing to do in a dream.
I fly. I do. I get like not like pure flight, but I can jump and I can learn. I can like float my body over buildings and come back down. It's like really realistic. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm coming down hard, and I'm able to like. It's pretty cool.
It does feel like a measure of your confidence.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like somewhere in your brain, you're still going, there's no way I could actually fly, but I'll sail along like a bag in the wind. It's like I am doing it.
Just my brain telling me I'm just drifting pointlessly through life.
Yeah. I've had those because I've never flown in a dream ever, but I've tried. I do the same. I jump super high, but then I just come back down. Then I wake up and I'm like, it was a fucking dream and I couldn't fly.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Time
So
for the
disappointed.
time for the clean Raiders to play. We had a motherfucking hour. All right, let's stop and slide in the Patreon.
All right, word.
The Wild Wild West.
Damn, dude. They said it couldn't be done, dude. Bro,
How extreme is this?
You need
dude?
to chill. So I can't, dude. I can't. Welcome to the motherfucking pod, dude. Welcome to yet another week, dude, of just gallantry. Pure fucking. Whoa.
See that? You ever seen three men doing
What a
extreme
showman.
sitting? You know what I'm saying? This extreme sitting right
Fuck
here.
that slow motion goal celebration. This is what's up,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
True, dude.
Did you,
go
all
viral
we gotta do is
immediately.
subtitle this.
Damn.
Oh shit! Yo, he rode the edge of the joint with the beam.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's a lip stall.
Welcome,
Dude,
Naeem.
his manual meter's going crazy right now.
Welcome, Naeem. Welcome, Tim. Welcome to the motherfucking pod.
Thank you for
dude.
having us. It's great to be
Thanks,
here.
Thanks
Matt.
for coming, man. Thanks for fucking coming.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
huge. Shane's in Ireland, and I figured, what the hell, dude? It's Friday.
Visiting the motherland.
Kissing the soil. I told his family to kiss the ground for me. I'm like, kiss the soil.
Hell yeah!
Shane
Yeah, tell him
laughed.
bring some dirt back.
I was like, kind of like, I wasn't kidding that much. Shane laughed, and I went, yeah, well, that was a funny thing of me to say. Dude, what the fuck is up?
Not much, man. I had to peel myself away from video games to be here.
I've been playing tons of Armored Core lately.
No way.
For real?
Matt, no kidding.
What the fuck?
Dude, when we were in Tampa, I punished Matt with speedrunning videos. Just the history
Dude,
of Castlevania speedruns.
You know what speedrunning is?
No.
Oh my god.
It's when someone
dude.
plays a video game as fast as they can. So you know if you beat a video game, you're a normal person, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I beat a video game.
Yeah.
Imagine beating a video game like I could do that faster.
Okay.
And
Me and my
then-
friends
and
used to compete in that. Like when remember Zelda,
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time? When
Do
that
I?
game came out, me and my friends was like, yo, who's gonna beat this bitch first, bro?
Cool. Now imagine that.
And I lied and said I beat it first. I didn't. I got to the final boss
Cheated.
first,
He spliced it.
but then I lost. I spiced it, bro. I did. I really spiced it.
Dude. So how'd you was it over then? Have you been carrying this lie the whole time?
I had nobody knows this until just now. I've never admitted
Oh
this
my
ever. in my
God,
life.
dude.
What?
Damn, I'm sorry, Swizzy. Sorry, Michael Barnum.
What
sorry,
the
Jared
hell?
Mills. You know what I'm saying? I'm bad, Joe. I lied about that. I lied.
I
sorry.
mean, wait till the speedrun
just
demos
wanted to
archive
win.
forums hear about this.
I didn't know you could lie about Zelda. I thought it was physically impossible.
I mean,
That's
well,
like a deep lie.
that's a
Zelda's an
super deep lie.
It's like an enchanted like
Yes.
fairy forest.
And bro, I made it to the end of the game before all of them did. I just didn't beat the final boss. So then when when Swizzy beat the final boss, I really was like jealous, but I was like, I did that already. You know what I'm saying? Catch the fuck up, bro. I did that already. But yeah,
Did you
I lied
ask him
about
like
it.
how did you end up doing? Like what was your method?
I
for
did
that?
ask him, and then I went back and actually did it. 'Cause I didn't even know how to do it. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
like, you gotta distract
I know how
them.
to beat him, but what did you do so specifically?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty much how I did it last week. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I told him that I lied and said that there were two different ways to beat him. And there's not. There's not. There's only one way to beat this boss at the end of Zelda, bro.
Oh, and you told him you did the other way. You're like, yeah, that's
I'm like,
one.
nah,
That's
nah.
one
I'm like,
way.
yeah, you did that, but I distracted him on this side, and then we just kept hitting him from behind. And he was like, "Oh, damn, I didn't even think about that. And that doesn't even work. He got armor. He got armor on his back. You can't do damage on his back."
Well, Naeem, that doesn't even seem possible the way I did it. Maybe you'd like to show us. He hands you a controller, and you're like,
Oh, that would have
dude.
ruined me, bro. In like
Dude.
fucking 7th grade or some shit, I'd have been
Yeah.
done. He'd have told the whole class.
I think the N64 is overheating, dude. We should probably turn it off. Yes, I said we gotta turn it off.
But guys, shut up, mom. Yeah, mom. I'll be right back. You guys all have to go home
My
right
mom
now.
said I gotta be home, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta leave.
Yeah, video game lying is a
Ageless.
very specific form of lying. That's
It is.
so nice.
It's one of the first
Yeah.
temptations for most dorks.
true. The video
I
game
know
lie.
that I felt it. Yeah, I know.
I was
that
curious if
definitely
you ever
felt
been
it.
tempted to video game lie.
Oh, for sure. I'd still deal with it, you know? Until I get both feet out of video gaming and I'm still kind of like in the trenches, all the time there's just temptations to be like, oh yeah, I killed the boss on the first try.
Technically, you almost did though.
I almost
You
did.
almost
I
did.
almost did take down the Armored Core 6
Be
first
honest,
boss.
did your thing really crash, or is that a video game lie?
Video, you know what?
Is your thing
I
really
love
crash?
to present myself as a virtuous and honest man, and there is video proof of this happening.
Okay, nice.
There's a video proof of the black screen occurring. The audio continues. I mean, I have nothing to defend myself against here, man.
Did you have to go? Did you have to go? You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that.
Oh, absolutely. And then I had people saying that like because I ran it back on him and I
That's
fucked
what's
around
up.
with him. I destroyed this dude on my first and a half attempt. I'm not
Yeah.
calling it a second attempt.
That's fair.
And I
Yeah,
had people saying that like that doesn't count.
Or
dude.
one asterisk. You beat him on the first asterisk.
yeah,
attempt.
true. It's an asterisk,
It's
honestly.
an asterisk. It doesn't mean it's not the first attempt. It was you got taken off. The
I
stream.
guess, but here's the thing: is like I have to live with this is your permanent record.
I know.
Like throughout the entire Dark Souls series, how you do against like the first boss, like everyone wants to claim they
You're
beat,
so honest,
they beat him
bro.
the first time. That's all I have, dude. I have nothing else.
You're so honest.
And this is so I can't. Obviously, I could delete the save and go back, but as a person, I can't go back.
True.
And have
Yeah, you know what
first
happened.
attempt again.
Yeah, you know what happened.
I do, but it's like that was it. It was for everyone to see. It's my heart's open, and it's like I guess
I'm
I
just-
can't really say I'm a first attempt
I'm just thinking
guy.
about how all of our ancestors are going to see everything we've ever done, and they're going to have to be like, "Yeah, my granddad beat
our
fucking-
ancestors or our
well, my bad,
progeny.
predecessors, whatever
Yeah.
they're called." I always call them ancestors. Yeah,
we're the
people-
ancestors.
yeah,
the people
we
who come
are.
after
Yeah,
our
these
kids,
are my cave drawings.
our babies. They're going to be like, "Yo, he beat it in one try."
My
And
video
they're
game
gonna
streams
go,
are my cave drawings, and they're gonna go, look at this, dude.
screen crash.
This game fucking crashed.
Computer
I
crash.
didn't know white
huh?
people had ancestors. I thought it was like a black word.
True.
Y'all ain't think ancestors? Don't you only hear black people say ancestors?
We don't talk about them.
We're not supposed to celebrate
yo.
them.
That's a black word.
Yeah, ancestors is for and Chinese.
And Chinese.
They're-
Yeah, Chinese.
They were the number one ancestor.
True.
Like, talkers.
And natives, Native Americans also.
True.
They talk about ancestors.
True.
You
Yeah,
rarely
we-
hear white people talk
That's
about
because
ancestors.
you guys have made us feel so ashamed about them, dude. We can't talk. Yeah. It's not exactly a safe space to summon them.
To summon them. Please don't summon them, please. Please don't.
You know how mad our ancestors would be?
Right.
True.
What the heck,
dude?
Yeah, if I had to be like,
Damn.
I need help in my relationship. Like, your wife is what? And be like, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm lucky. I could go back not even a generation. One parent. I'm so lucky my dad is dead, bro. He fucking hated white people.
Did he really?
What?
Yeah.
Bro, he killed the white man. He killed the white 12-year-old boy when he was like, no, he was 12 and the kid was 14.
He killed a 14-year-old?
He shot him.
Okay.
With a 22 long rifle.
Damn. People
And
don't know 22s can kill you.
Oh, hell yeah. It was in like my dad was born in 1936. So it was like 1940 something.
Wait,
What the fuck?
Your dad was born in 1936?
Yeah, he
Are
died when he was
you
86.
missing an ancestor?
He's gotta be.
You skipped one?
How old's your dad?
He was born in 1936. He was bit by a vampire in 1961. So technically, technically he had been alive
Your
for
dad
40
would've
years,
been
but he was
100
permanently 12.
Your dad would have been 90 something right now?
Yeah, wait. Almost, yeah. He died at 86.
Yeah, your
he
dad's-
just died.
Your dad's 20.
So you're not lucky he's
Shit,
dead.
sorry to
It's
hear
just
that.
like it's insane that he lived that long.
It is insane that he lived that long. And he didn't quit smoking until he was 77.
So wait, he killed a white guy in 1947?
In Thompson, Georgia. And then my grandmom sent him to
what was
New
his
York.
penalty?
Nothing, because my grandma put him on the train and sent him to New York. They was going to lynch him. They was going to
I
kill
was
him.
about to say, yeah, I'm surprised. I was like, I must have given him community service or something.
Yeah, you know how he did it? You know how he did
Goddamn
it?
George Soros was
Community
DA, dude.
Yo, community service.
Soft on crime, 1940s South, dude.
Oh, no, they was going to hang his ass. They burnt my grandma's house down.
Oh, no.
Cause just looking for my dad. Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Hell yeah,
Where
bro.
is he?
Where is he?
Not in here.
Oh, he's not here? Well, now I have nowhere to come back to.
Well, then you burn the house down and you go, it's kind of like Skinner's box then. It's like, was he here? Is he here? Is he not? You don't know.
Now you don't know. He could have been in there. He could have not been. You don't know where he is.
True.
But no, he was on his way to New York when he did that.
I do like that period of time. You could do something terrible and just go to another state.
Yo,
Everyone's
change
like,
your name. You good, bro?
he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone forever.
Hell yeah. My dad's actual name is John. But when he moved to New York, so everybody his name was Joe. That's how,
Fuck,
that's
dude,
how
what a
easy it was.
criminal
back then.
genius, dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna
That's how
drop the
easy it was.
HN. Damn. So what was the fight about?
He used to work at a supermarket, and he said these white kids pushed. So back in the day, you would take a Foot Locker with you to the supermarket, and you put all your groceries in there.
Entire store?
Yeah, well, I guess you would pull up your car to it or something. I don't fucking know.
A tiny guy and a referee out.
Take a whole Foot Locker, take sneakers to the supermarket.
You're looking to milk a tiny referee guy's like, let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's like the Indian in the cupboard. It's
Yeah,
like-
right. What size milk do you need?
Wait, so what is a Foot Locker?
It's like a chest. It's like a chest with like a
So
lock.
he
on
would
it. Like
bring a chest to the grocery store?
people would bring like a
Like a
chest.
treasure chest?
I mean, not that heavy.
Like
I
an
don't
Ocarina
think.
of Time treasure chest?
Yeah, similar, very similar. And these kids, and my dad was working there, and he would like help people put their groceries inside of their Foot
In the
Locker,
Foot
and they'd
Lockers.
close it, put it in the back of their horse and buggy or whatever the fuck they had back then, and then they'd pull the fuck off, right?
Wind up car.
Yeah, just cranking that shit in the front. Yeah.
Damn.
So then, what these white kids?
How
pushed-
loud do you think he was blasting like jazz out of that thing?
Oh, he was dumping that shit, bro. Yo, in all honesty, up until my dad's death, yo, that's
rattling
what
the
he
Foot
listened to.
Locker.
Like, up, like even recently.
Really? And then so he was filling the Foot Locker
Oh, and then they pushed him inside of one.
in the Foot Locker?
Yeah, and then they closed and locked it. But this Foot Locker, like, I guess didn't belong to anybody, so he just left it there. And then they didn't find him till the next day. So when he got out,
Wait, they Ultimate Warriored your dad?
yes, they locked him in some shit. And he was stuck there for like a day, bro.
What?
Hell yeah, dog. And then he freaked out.
Yeah, I bet.
He knew these kids played, so he went up. He said he like went up in the tree with his 22 long nose rifle. Well, his dad's 22 long nose rifle. He saw him playing, and he said he let off one shot and hit the kid in the neck. Kid died.
Headshot.
Damn. So essentially that's like buried. It's like the fear of buried alive.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he was buried alive basically for
Yes,
a day.
for like a day.
As far
Did
as
you say
was
how he got
concerned.
out?
One of the people that worked at the store opened it like, oh shit, the fuck is this?
When they opened it, was he like? It was like there was a running track in there, and there were tons of sneakers, and there was a bunch of helpful gentlemen dressed like officiators.
Dressed like officiators. Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's fucking wild. So who let him
But he
out?
went way too far, bro. You don't kill. You deal with it. You got locked in the
Dude,
thing.
if someone locked you in a Foot Locker for a day, I would say,
Deal with it. You can't kill somebody for that. That's nuts, bro.
dude, but you've never
That's
been in a
nuts.
Foot Locker.
Put yourself in the mind of a 12-year-old spazzing.
True.
Yeah, that's true. All right. 12-year-old spaz, definitely.
In 1932, because back then it was just like,
And you get away
I'm
with all
gonna get
types
my
of shit.
daddy's gun.
Now,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
you fight 6 cops for way less?
All right, come on, God damn it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Let me pretend to be a good guy. Jesus Christ. I did.
Wait, for what?
I beat up 6 cops before.
At the same time?
Yes. Well, they didn't.
Oh yeah, you were a
Cops are
boxer. You were-
stupid. They
you were
don't
a
jump
boxer.
on you at, yeah.
You're a boxer. They just wait like video game
Yeah,
guys.
they go like this around. They twinkle their fingers like this and go and like shuffle around you and shit. And they wait for you to hit them first.
Yeah, true. I guess
They come
have
in one
to.
at a time.
One at a
You
time.
do a little bit of kung fu.
Yep, take one out.
Did you do any of those like you like get low and sweep your leg backwards on them?
And just take 5 of them down at once. Hit them with all the Ninja Turtle moves, bro.
I'm still fascinated by that whole situation. Who let him out of the locker?
I think he said it was his manager that worked at like the supermarket.
Yeah.
And he said the manager was a white guy. He said the guy let him out and he was like, all right, time to get to work. And he was like, fuck this job. And ran home.
Oh my
Fair.
god! Did he have to like piss in the locker or anything?
He pissed and shit all on himself.
Oh,
over
yeah. I
his
mean,
side.
you're building a case.
What?
Dude, so imagine how when you have to do, like examine like first, second, third degree murder. If you were locked in a tiny box and shit on yourself,
Yeah.
and then finally, thank God, some guy let you out and was like, back to your shitty job. It's like, it might be gun time.
Oh, yeah, for
I mean, it's
sure.
obviously it's not. You shouldn't shoot kids.
Especially
but-
if that's the first thing you hear is your boss like, all right,
You're
time to
late.
get back to work. Oh, yeah. Might freak out.
yeah,
That might be time to snap.
it's understandable. is
But
all
still,
I'm
you
saying.
can't shoot people, bro. You
can't.
You
You
probably
should-
could have went and fought the kid or something.
You shouldn't. But also, it was 1940?
Yeah, you get away with things in the 1940s.
Yeah, there was, I get
He
it.
said one of his neighbors killed another neighbor because he like stole some of his tools, and the guy never got locked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a 1940s crime, but not even. That's a 1940s just disagreement, bro.
Yeah, it happens like every day now. If you do construction, somebody steals your tools, and you're like, "I'll go to Home Depot."
Yeah,
spend
just go get some
$30.
more. You don't kill him.
Yeah, but back then it was like you had your little tin pail, and it was like your great grandfather's
Oh,
one
hell
wrench.
yeah.
Someone stole it. Your whole business collapsed. Dude. I had a way of accessing bolts and loosening them. Now I'm out of business.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Damn, that would suck for one thing just to tank your business.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, bro.
I could loosen that.
Yeah, I was. You see that painkiller shit on Netflix?
No, what is that?
You didn't see that? Oh,
I've
it's
heard- is
about OxyContin.
Is it like a dramatized version of them?
It is.
Nice.
But the fact of the matter is, a bunch of people died from that shit, and these motherfuckers is billionaires still.
Yeah, they got away
You
with
can't
that.
tank that business.
They
You
got
can't.
away.
I
yeah.
lived it.
You lived it.
Yeah, man. I watched my mom go from doctor to doctor getting new OxyContin
Damn.
scripts. Yeah, dude. I went through it. That stuff makes me angry.
Yeah, don't watch
type
that
of
shit,
stuff,
bro.
I don't really like it very much.
Yeah, you're gonna take it
It
personal.
was nuts. I remember it was almost when the painkiller stuff was like it approached like a tsunami. People were just like, yo, they're putting out, they're talking about, before I ever even heard of anyone getting a prescription, they were already talking about how you could just chomp it and break the
Break the
extended
time
release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I knew about people abusing OxyContin before like it even hit the streets.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
And then
crazy.
you think, well, I don't know any like streetwalkers who are just fucking panhandling and abusing drugs. And then it was like one doctor gives you the prescription. There's no like support in place. It's like the mid 90s. And I watched it tank this lady.
Damn, so
It
you was at
crazy.
ground zero of that shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I watched doctors be like, nah. And then it was like, well, I'll just get a new doctor. And then you go to a new doctor and they're just like, yo, you're in pain. Here you go, man. And then they like, they hit us with a fibromyalgia, which is like, I don't know how real that is.
Well, it shows up. It doesn't show up, I don't think, on really anything.
It does, yeah.
What the fuck is
That's the
fibromyalgia?
thing. And then it's
Yeah.
like you argue because it's like, oh, I'm ill, and it's like no one believes me. And then it's also like I read years later that like it's basically a syndrome that comes up after you've like really gone deep on painkillers,
Oh,
and then
shit.
and then when you're off them, everything just hurts.
I thought it was when like girls are in a bad mood for too long to get fibromyalgia.
Oh, this bitch got fibromyalgia. Must be that time of the month, bro.
If you ask me, that's what it is.
She got fibromyalgia.
If you ask me, that's what it is, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when moms get addicted to smoking cigarettes in their room. That's what fibromyalgia is, dude. Yeah.
Damn.
And then Comcast introduced Turner Classic Movies, and it was just over for her. Dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think if it becomes not fair enough, you get fibromyalgia.
Yeah, you get early onset, must be nice. Fibromyalgia,
Damn.
that's like HIV and AIDS.
What the fuck? Just in the
Yeah, it was
room
nuts,
smoking?
dude. Yeah, she used to like throw herself on the ground in like the driveway of emergency rooms. Like she would
Yeah.
throw herself in front of ambulances so that they would put her on her bed and take her in.
God damn.
Yeah, because then they hit you with the morph.
Mm.
You get shot up with all kinds of
You
shit.
get something while you're waiting for it.
Yeah,
Why do
man.
people like being sleepy so much? I don't get it. What the fuck is the point of being sleepy all? I hate being sleepy. I hate just getting sleepy naturally. I be like, why my body doing this to me?
I do think it's a
Yeah.
woman thing. Women love sleeping.
They do. You're
Yeah.
right. They love the nap.
I think sleeping is painful.
Same. I hate it. It's a waste of time.
You know what my sleep routine is right now?
What?
My sleep routine is I stay awake for as long as I physically can, and then I fall asleep going like, like that's it. Like when I fall asleep, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dying.
And then I wake up and I go, fuck, that sucked.
I don't feel
And I go
well.
up and I just like I slam things around to make coffee in the kitchen.
Yeah.
on 3.5 hours of sleep. I go, never again, man. I feel like shit
I
right
told you
now.
this was bullshit, dude. I just sit here for 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Total waste of
I
time.
look over at my wife and she's sleeping with just the most peaceful expression on her face. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? What's your
true.
problem?
What the fuck?
How would you enjoy dreamland? I'm out here in the real world where stuff's actually happening.
I can't remember anything.
Every day, dude. Like, say you're my wife. I get up every morning. I look over and she's just couldn't look more at rest. And I go, and I get out of bed.
Jump at her?
You should choke her a little bit and run out of the room.
Oh, hell
Real
yeah.
quick one. Yeah.
Like, you dreamt about what?
I try to stay in the same position all through the night.
Really?
Yeah, I try to stay on my back like this whole night, bro.
Do you
And
really?
most nights I do it. Like when I was in college, my roommate used to always be like, bro, you sleep like you in the casket. I'm like, I'm practicing, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
Never
they
know
say
if
the
you
back's
practice.
the best way for your
It
like,
is.
back and stuff.
You feel great. Your body feels great. If you could just stay like this, dog,
Yeah.
you feel great in the morning.
My dad used to make me practice not shitting on myself in a Foot Locker. So I like to stay completely still.
yeah, I sleep on my side like a dead horse, dude. I just fucking lay head of the pillow. It's
I'm done with
perfect.
side sleeping.
Side sleeping. Yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
can't do that. My shoulders too
All my
fucked up. I
bones,
can't do it.
all my bones are fucked up for weeks after I do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nah,
can't
I'm-
side sleep.
I'm fine.
I
do
is
think
gay.
I
If you
love
sleep
it-
on your left side, that's gay.
Right side always.
Oh, all right, you cool then? That's cool.
Dick to wife.
That's cool. Mhm. You know, in Islam, you know,
Sleep
Muslims,
on, you sleep on your right side so your not gay earring isn't on the pillow.
I used to sleep on my stomach.
that's
which is,
super
like,
gay.
pervert.
That's the gayest thing ever.
Oh, you know why I
You
did
a
that
freak,
though?
bro.
You know why I did that, dude? Because they said when I was in like 7th grade, someone told all the girls that if they laid on their stomachs, gravity would pull their boobs down to make them bigger.
Yo.
So I slept on my stomach thinking it was going to stretch my
Go
dog,
stretch your dick out.
and then I got comfortable like that. But
Yo.
you wake up and you're like, oh, it kills your back.
I think sleeping on my stomach put a slight curve in my penis.
You think? So?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
you're a
you
pressure
get, you
plant.
get hard into the mattress and it's got nowhere to go.
It's like
yeah.
a plant growing towards the sun. Yeah, it's got to curve out. and fucking-
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking your body. You don't do that.
I'm like a tree growing around a fence now.
Dude, stomach sleepers are the pervert. It's like the perviest shit.
Yes. Yo, you know,
Real
and-
deviance.
in the Quran it says it. Like Muslims, if you Muslim, you can't sleep on your left side or on your stomach.
Really?
Because jinns go in your ass. Jinns are like little demons.
No, if you sleep on your back, jizz is going in your ass because it's falling from your penis to your ass.
No, yo. No. If
They
you on
must
your
have translated the fucking wingdings wrong, dude. I think
the
I,
The wingdings. Yo. That shit do like wingdings. Damn. Arabic hard
Yeah,
as
you-
fuck
if
to
you-
read.
I can only imagine.
And,
Yeah.
they write this way. They write from right to left.
Yeah, I did
Which
hear
is
that.
the dumbest shit ever.
That is very stupid.
Everything in the world goes left to right.
Yes. And if you right-handed, you're going to smudge it. Because I'm left-handed and I smudge because I write this way. So if you right-handed, you writing this way, you're going to smudge your paper.
Well, which one is the hand that they wipe their butt with?
Left. All the dirty shit is left hand.
Yep.
All the clean shit is right hand.
It's kind of tight. Yeah. They have. Do you have like it's like the little bowl of water above the toilet? And it's kind of. I've seen that before.
They do get a lot of credit for like figuring a lot of shit out first, like math and stuff like that.
Yep.
But thank God, other people came around
too.
for
Coffee.
Well,
Yeah.
coffee from the Muslim world.
the Muzzies had a great first draft on a lot of things.
They figured some shit out,
True.
bro.
Thank God we stole it all.
Bro, they wipe
True.
they wipe their dicks off. I still wipe my dick off. I was raised that way.
After what?
I piss and wipe my dick off.
With
I
what?
piss, do a slight like crouch and wipe my dick off. So don't
Really?
no piss dribble in my
You don't
drawers.
just slam it as hard as you can from belly button to thigh.
Yo, you
That's
just-
not good enough for you
you gonna
guys.
sling piss everywhere.
Or you just put it right back in your pants. Or you just put it right back in your pants and go, nobody knows I have a little bit of pee in my pants right now. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, that's true. But then what about when it's time to make salat and it's time to pray? Now you got piss in your drawers. You praying to God while you all dirty with piss in your drawers?
God understands.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
You know, women can't even pray on their period, bro. And you trying to
Well,
go in there with piss?
That's
in your
because God doesn't want to hear it, dude.
God's so mad about your prayers about that one coworker you don't like.
That's enough.
Yeah. No more. You know what? I don't want to hear your prayers all week. Until this stops, I don't want to hear none of your prayers.
God's like, I just got in the door. Could you give me a minute?
Yo, why can't we do that? Like, look, bitch, don't talk to me for the rest of this week. When your period go off, then we can talk.
Go
They
sit in
had
your
the fucking
tent.
period tent. Yeah, they used to have a period tent.
Yeah,
They used to- the Muslims had that figured out too.
They had it
And I
figured
think the
out.
Jews did it too. They'd put you out in the period
Jews
tent
did do it too. Yeah.
for 7 days.
You know how hard it is we know. They're difficult to deal with during that time.
Imagine
bro.
no AC,
Come on.
I mean,
AC.
they're not thrilled about it either, though, you know?
no
Yeah.
snacks. They're not obviously, but dude, my ankle hurts. I don't go ruin the fucking vibe.
Right.
They are not thrilled for sure. They're not thrilled about it.
Plus,
But-
think about, I hate to play devil's advocate, but I love arguing with you guys. Think about how crabby dudes get when they just get like frustrated and they don't know how to communicate.
true.
Like you just
Yeah.
get silently motherfuckery, you know?
That's true.
And they're kind of just like, okay, he's mean.
That's true.
All right, I guess he's mean tonight, you
yeah,
know?
but they love that, dude. Women love when a dude's on edge
It's
in the
part
house.
of the dance.
They
Women
do.
It's part of the dance.
Because they want to try to pull you out of it.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, if I were to
They
go
like
home and
emotional dances.
dude, my wife would love nothing more than for me to come home and like slam something down and say, "What's the matter?" Maybe like nothing. She'd be like, "Oh fuck."
Well,
that's so
okay
cool."
then. Yeah.
She would love that.
Hell yeah.
I get
Oh
it.
my god,
I get it.
what's bothering you?
But then but the other side of that coin is that you have to be like, oh, and then what did you say to her? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. That's the other side of that coin.
Well, I would just say just then ignore her, and then she goes, but that's not even what it's about. And then you go, okay, you know?
They
This
will.
is the dance,
Yeah.
dude.
It is the
right.
dance, and they will tell you like, just who cares if I'm upset? Just leave me alone. You're like, okay, so not, you want me to not give a
So
fuck?
that's the last thing I should do.
yeah, true. Yeah, you can't do that first.
Don't fucking take
can never
answers
do
from
that.
Yeah,
them.
you can't hit him real
Yeah.
quick. Like, not my problem. NMP.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time my girl told me, she said, I hate that you always try to solve my problems.
Exactly.
You're telling me problems I'm supposed to do. I don't know what else, like, what do you do if somebody's telling you problems?
Bro.
You're not supposed to try to solve them? You're supposed to just sit there and be like, well, I don't know what you're going to do about that. What do you say? It's crazy.
That's abuse, brother. You shouldn't have to take that.
I should. You're right. You're right.
I mean,
I'm good at solving
imagine
problems,
a
bro.
dude. Imagine having a secondary dude brain following you around, being like, "Yo, you know what you could do?" I'd be like, "I'm all ears.
Yeah. Oh, God, right.
What could I do?"
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Okay, for sure.
That's the shit.
Appreciate that.
Yo, I wish I had that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Damn. That's why I like rolling around with my boys, bro. Cause like if I'm with Tim and we doing some shit and I think some shit is dumb, I'm like, yo, should I even do this right now, bro? You see what I'm saying? The bad thing about this guy is he'll be like, yeah, dude, why not? What you mean, why? I'm about to go on stage. Tim, should I do this ass shit right now? Dude,
Of course.
why not? The fuck?
No one likes any of my shit, dude. No one likes any of my answers.
You're too supportive.
I hear the same thing from my wife. She asked me to start raising my voice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because I think it's because I'm too autistic. If anything gets like too contentious, I'm just like, this is getting complicated. I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm gonna just be quiet and think
You
about
just shut
video
down?
games. Yeah. And then she's like, you never even raise your voice when we argue. So I have tried it, and like I said, dude, don't listen to their answers for anything because I've tried it. And she's like,
What the
what's your
fuck?
problem? I'm
What?
just like,
Yeah, but where you're like,
it's what I'm always talking about. Well, you know what? I might help it. Don't ask me for it.
My live stream blanked out. That's for all time.
I said I can't pause it. It's online. You know that. I'm trying to give call outs and you started vacuuming.
No, I don't do that, man.
Damn, bro.
Nerd rage.
Nerd rage on your
It would be
wife.
tight if
A
they were
woman could not possibly, dude. Oh my god.
That'd be grounds for dismissal.
Oh yeah, she would leave immediately. You can't do that.
It would be a nuclear test, just their flesh flying off in the back of their body. There'd be a shadow behind her on the wall permanently. Yeah.
But it could
I'm trying
escalate.
to clutch this right now.
It could escalate physically, and all you do is just scratch your arm real hard.
The Indian burn.
Just give her an inefficient push, and she's like, "What the fuck was that?"
You're spitting little bits of Baja Blast in her face. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I mean, those
You
are
hit her
your
with
two
medical
options.
grade bad breath.
You're bouncing in the gaming chair the whole time.
Hitting a lady with nerd rage.
That's fucking hilarious.
They've never seen it. I don't
They've
think
never seen it, yo. No, I think only siblings see it.
That's what to
That's
say.
it.
Only your brother.
Yeah, only brothers see that shit.
You keep spamming crying at me. It's not fair.
Yo,
dude.
fuck this. Bro, you get,
I'm like- I'm like,
even weirder
dude.
and start hurting your fucking self. You start pulling your
Oh my god!
start shoving shit in your ass. Oh.
You start
be
just
the final
twisting the
element.
Xbox controller in your hand.
Trying to break shit that you can't break. That's the highest level of nerd rage. It's grabbing some shit that you should be able to break, but you can't break it. You grab a pencil, you're like, no.
Oh my
Highest
god!
level of nerd rage, bro.
Yeah, and then cry. Top it off.
Oh,
with a
yeah,
hard
cry. Oh god.
It is, dude. It is nice as hell though. If you've got a nice pair of headphones that you're wearing that you can pick up and just spike into the ground, dude. Bounce them off a desk.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
true.
Punch the fuck out of the wall.
Well, dude, I've slowly figured out that I don't have to get completely physically floored whenever my wife's upset. Like today, I think I theoretically understood it, and today I took her keys out. I forgot her keys were in my pocket, so I walked the dogs. She was trying to go somewhere. I was on the phone with my brother, and I get a text like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "What the fuck do you want?" She's like, "I called you 5 times." My stomach just like,
Yes,
I'm like,
that'll fuck you, bro.
I have your keys right now. Oh shit! I'll be here. And then soon I was like, "Wait a second, who cares? I don't give a fuck."
They make you
And,
feel like
and
it's
then
the
there was
biggest
no
mistake.
problem. It's so weird how much of that problem I was, because I'll come home like, "Why are you so fucking mean to me?"
And she didn't even really care that much, bro.
She was being a bitch, but no, she didn't. She was like, whatever, it's all
Yeah.
good. But yeah,
Oh, they
that,
do
that
that.
spun me out. I was like, oh man, I was part of so much of that by being like, oh god, oh shit,
Yeah,
oh
'cause you're
fuck.
working yourself up because you know you think it's a confrontation
Yeah.
coming, and then you walk in like, "Oh, this is a confrontation. Let me say something
Well, it's,
first."
it's subconscious, like childhood stuff. It's like spaz mom. It's remnants of spaz mom.
Oh, so that's why I'm like that.
Yes,
'cause my
dude,
mom
because you had a
used
spaz
to
mom. Yeah.
Damn.
If you have a spaz mom, it's like as soon as your wife gets upset, you're
I
like,
think she's going to spaz, so I'm like preparing myself.
You're ready for a humongous lady
Oh my
spazzing
god!
at you.
Could you imagine
Damn.
if she doesn't listen to the cast, does she?
Brittany, yeah, I told her this all the time. Yeah, she's fine.
No, but I'm just like, because I can't imagine a worse weapon in a woman's arsenal than I'm not your mother, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't work on
yeah.
me. That wouldn't work on me because, dude, I mean, I can spin that real hard.
Doesn't matter. Damage is done, dude.
True.
You're doing it. You're doing it with like a seriously like a Terminator hole in your head and sparks flying out. She's dinged you at that point.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I could easily just be like, "Mom, my mom rules. Love my mommy. I love my mommy so
Yeah,
much.
true. And I do
this
love my
doesn't feel
mommy.
strong to me.
No, yeah, true. I shouldn't give her any ammunition. But no, it was nice, dude. We actually navigated a situation that would have ended in like just a negative start to the day.
Yeah.
And it's
And you
so
don't wanna
funny
start
'cause
out like that.
you're adults, but you do have that part of yourself that is like completely spun out over simple stuff. She's like, "Well, I found the spare backup key, so it's not a problem." I'm like, "I'm glad you found that key. I'm going to continue on my day. I'm totally fine as well." Your text didn't spin me out either.
Just both on edge.
Dude, it's amazing how much of that stuff just like you don't even realize it filters through. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know.
No, you're right about that.
But
And my girl yells. You know, my girlfriend likes to. She yells over minor things sometimes, and if I'm like talking loud in any place, anywhere, anytime, she shushes me, bro, and I hate that shit, bro. She me with the shh. Why you so loud? I'm like, dude, don't do that shit, bro. Don't shush me. I hate that shit. Why you gotta talk so loud all the time? Because I do. Fuck it,
dude, I get the same thing.
I hate that shit.
Shh. Why you can't whisper? I'm like, I shouldn't.
Yo,
be
she
able to
literally said this to me like 2 days ago. Sure, you know you're not whispering, right? I'm not trying to. Bitch, shut up. The fuck? I hate that shit.
Dude, getting shushed.
I hate it, bro.
Getting shushed spins me.
Yeah, I can't stand.
Because then you start being really loud. You're like, I'll be fine. I'm talking at a normal volume.
Yeah, it feels like normal volume. But I did realize my family, we all talk loud. And what made me realize was one time I was out with my sister.
Ancestral thing.
Yo, it is, bro. That's ancestors, bro. That's ancestors,
That was
bro.
hanging in the jogosphere, dude. A cloud rolled into the jogosphere.
Sorry, man. I just wanted
Family's
to
really loud.
reel the kite in real quick.
Yeah, bro. Super duper loud. But I only realized it when I hear my siblings talk. And I'm like, why the fuck are you yelling like that? And I'm like, oh, this is me. That's the same thing I do.
Yeah, that's another thing women can do. They'll get in and like do the printout of your whole family and be like, you know what's fucked up about your family? And you're like, what are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
So
Yo.
all of us are totally normal and fine.
That can derail you for like 5 years.
Yeah.
When they tell you how your family's fucked up. Because then you're like, wait, maybe she's right. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe she is right. And then you start trying to like recreate yourself, but you can't because you're like, damn, I grew up around these people.
Yeah, but then you can turn it around and be like, fuck your family.
Yeah, your family's fucked up too. That's my go-to.
You want the print? Yeah, you can give the print. My family, my brother Tom was telling me about this recently. I have a huge family, like especially on my dad's side, just like literally, I think it's like 70 people, including all the cousins and uncles.
Yeah.
But everyone gets along for the most part. My brother thinks it's actually his is a spinoff of I have a cousin who was the first one to discover our whole family was autistic. So we had one cousin moved away and was like, holy shit, my whole family, extended family is like very, very, it's popular to say now, but I think everyone's just touched a little bit.
Yeah.
My brother was like, the reason everyone gets along so well is there's not like a strong, I mean, there is an emotional connection, but it's not like expressed whatsoever, not really felt either. But it's just nothing but data dumps. It's just our family gatherings are just dudes waiting to talk, and then you see someone, you go like, have you been to Dorney Park?
Yo,
I've actually been there before, and everyone just data dumps on each other. It's like, okay, bye. It's the sickest thing in the world.
Oh, hell
it kind of rules.
And just dropping random facts on each
I've
other.
never heard one of my cousins say anything like, why are you doing this? Why are you being weird? It's just data dumps. And
Yo,
then
that's
being
the
like,
best.
yo, you're kind of a pussy, and everyone laughs, and that's it.
That should be every conversation.
It's fucking sick.
That's
dude.
the best.
It's so tight.
Do you
so
think
blessed.
it has anything to do with like the size of your family? Just because there's so many of you guys?
True.
You know?
That could be it too.
Like,
There's no room for anything to be intimate. There's just so
like
many people.
everyone's just trying to claim a cell in the spreadsheet.
So they gotta hurry up and have some information to put in the cell.
It does
I
become
meet
like
up with all like the people that are still alive in my family, and just like, so what else is going on with you guys? You know what I mean? No one's really eager to share any of our news. You know, you guys meet up. It's like things are going pretty good. I've got a lot to say, and I know that someone's about to start talking over me. Someone an inch and a half taller than me with the same exact face is about to completely remove me from this conversation.
Y'all all look just alike. That shit is weird, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
that is true. It could be that. It's like the thing when you're in a big family, you eat really fast because you want to get like the last little thing. But yeah, you can just be like, I went to the Big Bad Wolf. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Here's my top 3 roller coasters of the summer.
This is my favorite beach. What beach do you like? I gotta go. Fuck, dude, it's so fucking hot in here. Where are we at time-wise? College football fans, are you ready for week 1? DraftKings Sportsbook is hooking you up with a great offer to start the season strong. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on college football and score $200 in bonus bets instantly. You never know what's going to happen in an exciting game or an exciting season like this, but you can definitely count on incredible offers from DraftKings Sportsbook. Life's more fun when you're in on the action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code DRENCHED. New customers can score $200 in bonus bets instantly when they bet just $5 on college football. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code DRENCHED. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Maybe this... Yeah, it's all in bold. Jesus Christ. Voided Ontario. See dkng.co/football for eligibility. Terms and responsible gaming resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Huge thank you to Hamilton Devices for sponsoring today's episode. When it's time to get faded, let Hamilton do the heavy lifting. Their vapes are incredible and will take you from stressed out to relaxed in no time. When you're looking to put in as little effort as possible, try the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so you don't even need to inhale. It has 3 cartridges, multiple airflow modes, and adjustable voltage, so you can choose your own adventure. What's my favorite device? God damn it if I don't love them all. With huge clouds, full flavors, and super portable gear, Hamilton Devices has you covered. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off. If you want underwear that's going to make your dick look great and feel amazing, you got to check out Sheath Underwear. It makes your package look awesome and keeps you chafe free. Here's how it works. There's one pouch for your dick and one pouch for your balls. It keeps stuff separated so everything isn't mashed together all day long. Created by U.S. Army Sergeant Robert Patton, Sheath was made to withstand the heat of the Iraqi desert. So you know it'll keep you cool while hitting the treadmill at your air-conditioned gym. Yeah, I'll be honest. I wear them. I think they've helped me in the heat of the Iraqi desert. I was able to wear them and suppressed my boner, dude, with all those dancing boys. Our dicks look and feel amazing, and yours will too. Stock up on Sheath Underwear and give those crown jewels some airflow. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Plus, Sheath Underwear's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear. Support the show. Support your balls. Sleep is everything. If you're not getting enough, it's time to up your sleep routine. Give Magnesium Breakthrough a try. With all 7 forms of magnesium designed to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed, it's a total game changer. Magnesium Breakthrough has everything you need to calm your mind and even helps you feel grounded and relaxed throughout the day. Personal endorsement, I actually do take magnesium every night, or I try to take it like for 2 weeks at a time, and I'll take like a week off. I love it. It makes me fall asleep, gives me cool dreams. Over 75% of the population is magnesium deficient. Even if you're taking a supplement, it doesn't have all 7 forms of magnesium. It's nowhere near as effective as Magnesium Breakthrough. Don't miss out on the most relaxing sleep ever with Magnesium Breakthrough. Go to magbreakthrough.com/MSSecretPod and use promo code DRENCH during checkout to save 10%. That's magbreakthrough.com/MSSecretPod and use promo code DRENCH to save 10%. Done. We're at 35?
We're just getting started.
What a dense fucking 35.
We're just getting started, dude.
Good fucking God. We are, dude.
You can turn the AC back on. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Can we crank that?
It doesn't matter. No one's
sweating
gonna
my
care.
ass. Also,
yo,
we're up higher, so the heat's up
the
here.
heat's up here.
We're way up there.
I got some fucking bourbon in this cup.
Up in the eagle nest, dude.
I just had to turn my son into the fucking police, bruh. My
Yeah.
fucking lesbian daughter just proposed to her girl. She only 19.
What?
Oh, no.
I'm all over the place today,
no,
bro.
dude.
Oh, man, you're
My
all
lesbian
whacked out.
daughter about to get married.
Oh,
she just
no.
proposed.
Oh,
I'm about to have
man.
another. It's about to be another lady out here with my last name. That's crazy, bro.
That's kind of tight, though.
That is tight. I was hyped.
That's kind of tight.
I was hyped. I'm about to have a daughter-in-law. I was hyped about that.
Yeah, it's kind of
Do
tight.
you think they're moving too fast?
They are because they already live together. My daughter's still in college, so
That's the stereotype for lesbians is that they move in together really quickly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
true.
there's nobody stopping it. It's a runaway train.
I'm not going to stop it.
dude, could you-
so much too.
Imagine every problem in life only having 2 girl brains solving it. What a nightmare.
Yo, what?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's tough stuff.
I ran into a couple of those of their problems where they're like mapping out their day, and she's telling me, and I'm like, your whole day is backwards.
Really?
Oh yeah, see, so we're going to go to Penn's Landing, then we're going to go to King of Prussia, then we go to South Street.
Oh my God.
Then we gonna go to fucking Montgomeryville Mall. Then we go. I was like, wait.
Oh, so nobody's like, can we just please just fucking chill?
Yeah, just chill the fuck out. What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Why are you doing all these different
They-
things?
they
And then
love
why are you going
activities,
there and
dude.
then back down this way and then back up that way?
They
It makes no
love
sense at all.
activities, dude. They
Your
love
navigation's way off.
Yeah, dudes are just like a fucking rock. You have to bring places.
No,
Just like,
yeah.
come on, man.
No efficiency whatsoever.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
You know the compliment I get from a lot of ladies, bro? Like, yo, you always down just to go anywhere. A lot of guys don't want to go everywhere. And I'm like, I'm just going to be on my phone the whole time you there. So it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You can avoid arguments by just saying, yeah. Oh, you want to go to the mall? Okay, let's go to the mall. I'm on my phone. No, man.
Yeah, but dude, standing there while women try on clothes.
Oh, it sucks. That's the worst.
Sucks, dude.
It's torture.
Sucks. You're a eunuch. In that moment, you're a eunuch.
Yes.
You're an
Yo, you
absolute
are.
fucking eunuch. Because you can try to cool dude it and just be like, oh, yeah, babe, that looks great on you.
Yeah.
Eunuch.
No, yeah. Your dick's gone, bro.
It sucks, dude. I hate it. Then
Oh, are you holding her bag too?
no,
Then you trans. If you hold the bag, you trans, bro. I think it's over. You got her purse in your hand, you trans.
Trans, true.
Yep, you're done.
True. That's a fair point.
Damn, bro.
And that's the deepest level of lower back pain. Standing in the corridor of a dressing room. I look fat in this, and you're just like,
They come out if you're
You look great.
if you're 5 feet away. They go, where are you?
Where are you?
You're like,
Right.
I'm over here contemplating running out of the store as fast as I can. And they stand there and go,
but yeah, again, the flip
well,
side.
you're looking pretty mean in that right now.
Right, yeah. That's the most annoying. Where are you? When they say, "Oh, yo, you see me? What do you mean? Where am I?"
Matt?
Mary Jo's cool. She'll drop me off at GameStop and go shopping by herself.
That's nice.
Oh, no, that's the shit.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I do got to give it up to MJ. She's the best.
I
that's
do
the
have
best.
a dude. It's
She'll let me go look at model robots while she just tortures herself trying to find anything she likes. And I go, oh, thanks, babe.
that's really. That
And
is
she goes
really
back
nice.
and I'm talking to a cashier at a store where I'm not buying anything. I go, hey, babe, how's it going?
I have a decent eye for women's fashion. I've learned because I've been trying to embrace it when I go there, and it's actually really easy to pick out clothes for them. Just be like, put that on and this on.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I would never thought of this. I was like, wow.
Holy shit.
I never thought of this either.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's actually pretty fun. And then
you
can-
going up
and then
levels now.
And then you can access. I just started embracing. I'm like, I'm not going to be a curmudgeon, dude. I start accessorizing. I'm going. This is great, but like, you need a little
Damn.
necklace, dude. You need a little something else.
So you
pizzazz.
a full stylist?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Pretty
try
fun.
that.
It's
That might
pretty
make it
fun.
fun. That would make it a
you
little bit
have
more
to because
fun.
otherwise, I've been trying to not get into things. If I'm going to do a thing, I'm going to get into it rather than like when I was a
Yeah.
teenager at the mall with like a high school girlfriend. I would just be sitting there like,
Same. Or I would complain like, yo, why does it take you so long to just pick something? When I go to the mall, I know exactly what I'm getting. Why does it take you so long to just get what the fuck you want? What's happening right now?
yeah, I've been trying to get into it. Yeah, actually, it's pretty funny. I was like, I had a good time the one time. Last time we went, I was just like, this is so fun.
Damn. I use that time to go through all my group messages that I never talked to anybody in and respond to all the shit. Like that's what I use the time at the mall for. I go through every comedian group message I'm in.
Yeah.
Every group message I got with my homies, and I'm just responding. They say, yo, we said this 2 weeks ago. I know, bro, but I got free time now. You know what I'm saying? Let me answer these questions. Let me respond.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what do you
You know
got?
it's a black comedian group message? Y'all ain't know that.
Really?
Lemire, I just gave up secrets. Look at Lemire.
Lemire know
look at
about
Lemire about to kill me. Look at him. Yo, you see how he's hiding his anger? Lemire like, hey, what are you doing right now?
For the record, I did know about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lemire. I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay, dude.
I went too far.
It's like an open secret, I guess.
Yeah. I
There's
think
a
it's,
Philadelphia black comedians group message.
how many people were we talking?
What do you think, Lemire? Maybe
Like 20.
20?
Because I know there's been beef.
Probably
There's
like
been a little
20.
bit
There
of
has
beef in
been
the
some
scene.
beef.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably like 20. Yeah, maybe 20, 30
Is
people.
Toure in this group chat?
Fuck no, he don't fuck with us.
Then it's not the Black Philadelphia.
It's not the official.
It's not a fish.
He don't fuck with us like that, bro.
It's not certified. Sorry.
True.
Yeah, you do got to get 2 rated for it to be official.
No, that's pretty tight. What do you guys talk about?
We basically just shit on people.
Nice.
For the most part, maybe lady comics get it the worst in this group message.
Really?
Yeah, lady comics get it pretty bad.
Weird. I feel like we kind of took all the flack for that a while ago. And you guys are still partying there? Weird, dude.
And then whatever black comics that weren't invited to this group message get it pretty bad too.
Oh, okay.
So to all y'all out there, if you see in this black Philly community, you're not in it, we talking shit about you, bruh.
Damn. That sucks. It's fucked up. I'll start a group message with you guys, dude.
Yeah, yo. Y'all should make a white comedians group message. That's a hate crime. 400 people? That'd be a fucking hate crime, yo.
They had that fucking Philly Comedy Network Facebook thing. That was just.
Oh yeah, Lemire runs that shit now.
You run that, Lemire?
Yeah.
How'd you
Drama
grab
queen.
control of that thing?
During the pandemic, I was bored, so I was like, I want to run for admin. Like, I tried to do a presidential campaign to be admin.
Who was the admin of it?
It was Nicole Yates and Alyssa Truskowski, and they were
okay.
being lame. So I was like, vote for me as admin of the Philadelphia Comedy Network.
You fucking
What were
ousted
they?
them?
What were
He
they
did.
doing? What were they doing that was
bugging you?
They just weren't posting anything. They're
They didn't
not
post
in
anything.
the city. Like,
Well, it was irresponsible back then to go out and do comedy. You were killing people. Dude.
yeah. Yeah.
And they
sucks.
would delete certain posts too. Like if you put
Yeah.
like a podcast clip up, they'd be like, "No, this group is just for shows." You like, I can't put a podcast clip in this bitch. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good move, Lemire.
Yeah, no, but Lemire took the shit over. Now it's beautiful.
No, I had to create another one because they blocked
yeah.
me out the group, and I
What?
was like, they're like, if you want to do it so bad, make another one. I was like, all right, I'll make the exact same thing.
But wasn't it founded on like a democratic kind of vote for the admin, or did you just
No,
go
I was
in?
just being. I
You
was
threw like a
bored.
little coup.
Yeah, I was trying to
He
be
did.
funny. I was
You're
trying
like
to be
America
funny.
instilling a
and he
democracy.
took everybody with him. He took literally everybody left that one and went to his. He took everybody with him.
Damn,
He fucked them over.
that's pretty tight.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like to go in there and troll. I like to go in there and be anonymous and be like, I'm an open micer. Why am I only getting 5 minutes on stage? How can I build an hour for my HBO special if I'm only getting 5 minutes on stage? I was like, maybe y'all should put like the new people ahead of like the old people that been doing comedy. Like, fuck these old guys. And the people were so mad, like, hey, dude, kill yourself. Who the fuck are you? They were going crazy in there, bro. That shit was fun.
Did you have a fake name, or you went on?
No,
your-
you can put up messages anonymously.
Oh, that's
But
so.
Lemire and them know who it is, like because they run
Yeah.
it, so they knew it was me. But nobody else knew it was me.
Oh,
That was so much fun.
that is pretty funny.
I like when people get angry at me when it's not really me. When it's really me, I get depressed.
Have you been?
But that-
Have you been the subject of a Facebook beef?
Kinda. But if I'm beefing with somebody, I know I'm right because I'm quick to apologize. I'm quick to say when I'm wrong. So if I'm beefing with somebody, it's easy for me to be like, "You a bitch and a hoe, and you dead wrong." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I wouldn't beef with you under any other circumstance.
True.
So yeah, I've had some Facebook beefs.
I stirred the pot a couple times. I don't go on Facebook anymore, but I remember I somehow, it was pretty nice. I somehow got the alt white pussies versus the black comics.
Oh shit!
I had a thing that had like, cause the alt white guys were being dickheads about, I think, that Warm Daddy show. They had like some comedian came by and they were like making fun of it. I forget who it was. It was like some black comedian who was on like a show. It was just like a funny name to see. And they started shitting on it. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. All the white nerds are attacking the black comics. Dude, it was just like 500 comments.
Were they
Oh,
mocking
hell
a
yeah.
stage name?
Yes. Oh, no, it wasn't even that. There was the person they booked. They were like, that's so stupid. Like, who cares about this guy? Because it was like the guy, I genuinely forget the name. It was an actual like name. It was like a famous person.
Right,
But It, was like,
yeah.
it would be like as if you had like Urkel come perform. It was like something like
Okay.
that. Like a famous dude.
Urkel to perform at
It
Warm
was something like
Daddy.
that.
He gonna come as Urkel or Stefan. I go see Steph. Matter of fact, I go see what was his name when he was Bruce Lee. I go see him on stage.
Who? What?
You see where Urkel turned to Bruce Lee?
No.
You remember all the Urkel
That doesn't make sense
transformations?
if the black guy made that type of machine to be nerd, cool guy, karate guy.
That's it. Yeah. Where else we going? You see what I'm saying? Where else?
Nerd, cool guy, karate hero.
Yeah. And
That's
Michael
the
Jackson.
final
You
inside
gotta
of
have
the
Michael
black
Jackson.
nerd.
True.
Yeah.
You got to throw Michael Jackson in there too, bro.
Decadently rich child molester, yeah. That'd be with half a face. True. That's after you master karate.
Yeah. Yo, you know what? I didn't believe that he was a real molester, and then I saw this interview the other day, and the guy was bringing up all his surgeries, and he was like, "They said you had a dimple added to your chin. They said you got your lips wide. They said you had dimples added to your cheeks. You had your nose shaved down." And the whole time he was like, "No, they don't give me credit for anything." No, I'm like, "Oh, he's just a bold-faced liar."
Yeah.
Bro, you obviously got your nose shaved down. You obviously got a dimple added to your
Dude,
chin.
he
All
was-
these things, the guy, and he was like, "No, oh my god, no."
Wait, so
I'm like,
your whole position is that
if you lie about surgery, you fuck kids, bro.
but you thought that the kids were lying and you were charmed by his response originally.
Yes.
True.
I
Well,
was.
he did he
You
ever
fell
even
for it.
He ever? I don't think he
I
ever made.
did.
Did he make comment about the allegations? Or I think that's why he just started having that guy put him to sleep.
He said it was like a money grab.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
And some of them were money grabs, which is why
True.
I believed them because some of the kids did just straight up lie.
Macaulay Culkin used to chill with him.
He said Michael Jackson never touched him.
True, he did
What's
say
the other
that.
crazy guy? What's the other
Corey
guy?
Feldman.
Corey Feldman said Michael Jackson never touched him.
True.
Why didn't he fuck them, bro?
True. Exactly. You'd fuck Macaulay Culkin.
You
if
fuck
that's
if
your
you
thing.
if you fucking kids.
Macaulay
That's
Culkin
Beyonce
was
of kids,
it,
bro.
dude.
Macaulay Culkin. That's the
Damn,
Beyonce
you
of
could
kids.
stage him home alone. Get past all of his
You trying
traps.
to go like this and put your dick in his mouth when he doing the fucking John, bro? That's all you want. Be like, yo, do that face you did in the mirror when you was in the bathroom, and then you just slide your dick in there.
That is the ultimate, though.
That's
For a
the
child
ultimate-
for a child
for a
molester.
child molester.
Not for guys like us.
Not for us.
Child molester hitting face fucking Home Alone cover.
Yeah.
That's a fair point, Naeem. I'm glad you brought that
This
to the
is
podcast.
the child molester version of like PUA guys who were just like, girls, you don't have guy friends. You just have guy friends who haven't fucked you yet. It's like, kids, child actors, listen, you don't have child molester friends. You just have child molesters who haven't fucked you yet.
Yep. There you go.
True.
Damn. Booby trap his roller coaster so you can escape the theme park.
Yo.
Yeah, Corey Feldman said no. Yeah, Macaulay said
Macaulay
no.
Culkin. So why would he fuck these other kids? Come on.
Yeah, true.
I
Maybe
honestly
he's
think,
just politicking though. Those are heavy hitters to have on your side saying he didn't do it, you know?
yeah.
But Corey
Who
Feldman,
did he fuck? He fucked like backup dancers for Shakira or something like
Yeah,
that? Like, who are you gonna believe? Home Alone?
Oh,
Or, you know, this guy with a dangly earring in his right ear?
true.
Who's more trustworthy?
All right, but here's the thing. He fucked that kid into being a backup dancer for Shakira. He created a career for this kid, bruh. This was a kid. You gotta think, when he fucked him, he was a kid.
You're saying that kid would have been an accountant
That kid would have, yes.
if he didn't.
He would have been an accountant, a cashier, some stupid shit. Then here go Michael Jackson, give you the magic dick, now you can dance. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think I was gonna say, do you think it was like a
if Michael
from
Jackson
being
fuck you, bro,
molested,
you can dance.
or
if
do you think
get
in some of
fucked.
those sleepovers he was kind of hitting him with some cool moves?
Okay, you're right. It's that. That is what it is. He was
Yeah,
practicing
true.
moves.
He gave him the shine.
That's all he cared about was dancing.
him the
You're
rub.
right. He
True.
did. He gave him the rub.
Unfortunately.
He gave him the rub.
Do you guys remember Emmanuel Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Jackson used to hang out with him. He was like Webster or something.
Yeah, yep. He sat on his lap.
Yeah, he was a
And he was a
Gary
grown ass
Coleman.
man at
Yeah.
that time.
Webster, wait, what?
He was like Gary Coleman. But
Yeah.
like,
Really?
But he's a permanent child.
and he was hanging out with Michael Jackson a lot.
And there's a video of him sitting on
He was
Michael
barely
Jackson's
legal,
lap.
basically.
yeah.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. There's a video of him sitting on Michael Jackson's lap. And it looks kind of like, oh, it's just a kid sitting on his lap. But then they're like, yo, he was like 27 in this video.
Totally legal.
Which is
Totally
legal.
above
Yeah,
board,
that's
dude.
legal.
Don't want to hear about it. Well, you guys know in anime, right? You know how it's like, oh fuck, Lemaire, you're gonna have to help me out on this. But you know, in hentai, it's illegal to animate child pornography.
Yeah.
So the way that they get around it is they've created a ton of characters that are 1,000 years old but stuck in the body of a child.
Oh, shit, like fucking Krillin, bruh.
So he was just doing hentai with Webster.
Damn. Yo, that's crazy.
So technically, this character is over 1,000 years old, and
Damn, bro, I love a good loophole. I tell you that right
Did they
now.
say exactly?
I do. I love a good loophole. You find a good loophole, bro. I'm all down for it. I love that, man.
Yeah. Did they say exactly how old of a body they're stuck in? They just say child.
I mean, I think you're just like scrolling through thumbnails until you find what you like.
I see what you're saying.
You go, this is all perfectly
It all
legal.
depends on the stroke of the artist.
Yeah. And that might have gone by the wayside as well. That was a long time ago. Lemaire, did you follow any of that stuff?
They broke kids from the curse.
I think
Japanese high court was like the curse.
yeah.
The curse.
What's the legality on this? Why are you
What's
sweating so much right now?
I'm hot. what was the stuff?
The anime thing where like the perverts had to stop animating like children
Yeah.
in sexual
So
situations.
you
So,
just
then
turned
they
them
just,
into like demons, like succubuses.
yeah.
I have-
Is that still legal?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh,
I still
boy.
I see new succubuses.
New succubus just dropped.
Is that where the tentacle comes from? They're like, this isn't a child. They have an octopus tentacle.
No, that's something different. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
sure.
just from their heavy seafood diet.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do eat a lot of seafood.
True.
Yeah, they eat a lot of octopus too.
Exactly.
That's their thing.
No,
So in
that's
America,
fair.
we get fucked by cattle to death, and in Japan, octopi slither into your uterus.
Damn.
And it's like, that's not
Yeah,
for me,
that's-
but
I know. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
You know, octopus can change their texture of their skin.
yeah, dude, they can just turn into just a little like.
they can be
A
ribbed.
coral reef.
They can get ribbed on you.
Oh, they can just turn like almost like
Yes.
a leopard. That's pretty tight.
Yes, like it's not like chameleon, piece of shit. All you doing is change your colors, bro. Octopus can actually change the texture of their skin. They can make their skin like the texture of what they're looking like. That's nuts.
That's pretty wild.
Damn.
Alien shit, bro.
I got to show Maya a lizard changing its color.
Oh
She
yeah.
was pretty pumped on that. I just told her about it. It was a green lizard, then it went away, and I was like, I think it turned to brown in any second, right? She was just like, what?
Hell
Why?
yeah.
I was like, so we can hide. And she was just like, as soon as she saw the first person, we saw a lizard turn to brown. She was so excited.
Oh yeah, kids
She
get
was
hyped,
so
bruh.
excited. She was
they learn
so-
some new shit.
So fucking pumped.
Hell yeah,
So pumped.
yeah, bro.
She was pumped to be equipped with
These
that
new
knowledge.
kids are smarter too.
Yeah,
they
they're
way
like-
smarter than us.
That's
When we was
because
kids-
people talk to them.
True. Yo, you right. Yo, nobody ever used to talk to us when we was little. That's crazy.
I know.
We only would talk to other kids.
That's all you talk to.
Damn, that's crazy. You're right.
Dude, my parents were just like, be quiet.
All the time.
Be nice.
quiet. Yep.
Be nice. Be quiet.
Mhm.
They were never like, yo, you see this bee right here? Guess what this thing does?
Right.
It's just like,
Dang, yo, you right.
be quiet.
I actually had to train myself to answer questions from the kids
Really?
because Fritz is 6 and he's all questions. And
Yeah.
if I'm in the middle of doing something and he's like asking how it works, first it's can I help? And you go, you can hang out with me while I do it. You
Yeah.
know, you're useless. And then he'll say, why are you doing that? And then my instinct from my upbringing is to be like, because that's how it works. And instead
Yeah.
I have to be like, well, you know how we plug things into the wall? Well, there's actually electric. Like, dude, it's
Yeah,
you have to go
gotta
deep on
explain
it.
the whole thing step by step.
Yeah.
which is great and enjoyable. I'm just
No,
Yeah.
it is though. It's fun.
that's not what I was wired to do.
I know. It's so funny. You start turning, like, you tune into that. Just like, that's just how it works.
Dad, how's that work? Go away.
yeah.
I want to get this done so your mom doesn't bother me. I want to get this done before the fucking game starts.
Yeah.
What are you writing a book? Get out of here. All right.
I only go there when they repeat the question. Like if I answer you once, and I got it, my 2-year-old does this a lot, where she's like, "Dad, what's that?" And I'm like, first of all, who's that? That's Sean Gardini, baby. Chill out. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
don't say what's that to a person. And then she'll say it again, Dad, what's that? And I'm like, I just told you who that was, and I told you how to
Yeah.
ask that question. Now I'm not answering you because you said it twice. So that's it. But I explained to her why I'm not going to answer her again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently, so I was reading this thing and they were saying that kids have like genuinely no concept of like anyone else's reality until they're 7 years old. I think. Like if you show a kid, if there's
7?
6 or 7. They said there's a book. So if you give them a book, the front's green, or the back's orange. You hold the front. You go, what color is the front? They go green. You go, what color is this? And they go orange. And you flip the book back around. You go, what color am I looking at? They go green. They can't
Oh, and they don't-
comprehend
yeah,
that
damn,
you're
that
looking
you're
at.
looking
They
at the
can't
other
take your
I'm
point of
testing
view.
this in an hour and a half.
Do it.
Really?
Please
I'm
do it.
definitely
I'd
going
be
to test
curious.
this.
Because they say they can't do perspective taking until they're about
What?
6 or 7 years old.
But that
typically.
makes sense. Well, I would even think older because, in all honesty, bro, I ain't know that. I thought like I was the only person that was real till I was like 19. Like I thought when I walked in the rooms, everybody just loaded up, bro. You see what I'm saying? I ain't know nobody was real. I'm like, I'm the only real person. So for 6 or 7 is kind of early for that, I think.
True.
Honestly, bro, I didn't think any of y'all motherfuckers was real till I was like 19, 20 years old. And I'm
What
like,
was
oh,
the
shit.
realization like?
I had cheated on some girl when I was in college, and she was so like fucked up and distraught to the point where like her sister and her mom called me, like, "Yo, she's really fucked up. Like, you really fucked her up." And I was like, "She got like a whole like family and story behind her. Like she's a person. Like she like the same way I got a story and family behind me. She got this too." I was like, "Wait." Everybody got this shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is.
yeah.
That's so wild.
I'm like,
the,
damn.
I had the complete opposite experience where I was so aware of other people that it was almost like torture for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had the exact thing Naeem had. I would just be like, no thought,
Yeah,
whatsoever.
I was stopped in my tracks regularly, like with worry for other people and like.
Yo, I can tell because you still kind of like that now, bro. You still got some of that shit with you.
What do you mean?
Like you're very aware of other people and like their feelings.
Yeah.
You're very aware
I
of
can
that.
see
I'm
shit,
that.
bro.
just trying to be
I
an
always,
adult
I always
now.
feel like a huge piece of shit. I'll be like, yeah, fuck it. He's like, well, yeah, but it's kind of fucked up. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. Really sad
Yo,
for that person.
he always gives you the other perspective. Like, yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of
it is
fucked up.
essentially sad for that person. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, don't
I was
confuse
ready
it.
to completely brush that off.
Like you're good at presenting other people's arguments. Like if I'm like, yo, I got a problem with this guy because this is an ad. You're very good at being like, I mean, but now think about it. Like from his point of view, if he's like, and it's like, all right, you're right.
I'm in absolute agony over this perspective searching, dude, all the time. Dude, when I was like a pretty young kid, I was probably like 10 or 11 years old, and I had brothers from different moms, or no, these ones had different dads.
So y'all got the
None
same
of us
mom?
matched, dude. None of us matched up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had a brother.
I
from,
almost was like, that's impossible.
Right.
No, it's not. There's a part of my brain that was like, got him. That's not possible.
Okay, Paul is a different mom. My Wigger brothers have a different dad.
Okay.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so my brother Paul was into like hardcore and shit growing up, and like, you know, he would take me to shows as a young kid, and they were fucking pretty crazy. But there was a point where my two different wings of brothers tried to commingle for a little bit, and it was oil and water.
How'd they get
Of
along?
course.
I mean, they kind of tolerated each other as long as they needed the same thing from my parents, like,
Right.
like a ride somewhere or
True,
like something
yeah.
like that. But when they were like almost adults, they went to a show, and one of my Wigger brothers, it was a you know, they're going to see like punk bands and shit, and my Wigger brother tried to like grind on a dude's girlfriend.
So tight,
What?
dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. He trying to get a fucking Wally, bro. That's nice.
Yo,
That's so tight.
How much of a wigger is he? Like,
bro, the number one phrase that I remember from him growing up is I remember him answering an early cell phone and being invited somewhere, and he was like, we'll see they gonna have honey dips there.
ooh, honey dips. He called them honey
He said,
dips.
yeah, so he had I'm not leaving the house. He had a honey dips policy, basically.
It better
Like,
be hoes
I'm
or I
not
ain't
showing
coming.
up.
That's
I'm not
nice.
showing up unless there's honey dips.
That's
dude.
ultra wigger, bro.
Like fully scar-faced out as an adult.
Obviously, dude. So tight.
hell yeah.
That's so tight.
Dog, honey dips? I wish I had the confidence to say shit like that.
Yeah, he drove a big Buick with like a red felt interior and just like smoked weed in the car on his
What?
lunch breaks and stuff.
He had a Buick?
Yeah. I want
And
to say,
that's also a black people
I
thing.
want to say a
Yo, that's
Riviera, maybe?
A Riviera, that's a nice Buick, bro.
That's pretty tight,
Bruh,
actually,
we
yeah.
talking about a
Extremely
two-door,
old.
bro.
Yeah.
He's shitting on him. He had a Riviera,
Yeah.
and I think a Riviera came with 19-inch rims on it, if I'm not mistaken.
And he stayed on the
Sorry. You just reminded me of, dude, every now and again, there's certain cars that white people are like whatever about that black people sweat so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to have,
I couldn't remember
I had
the
a-
car. And he's like, that's the car.
I had a Mercury, it was like a Mercury Sable or one of those
Yeah.
cars.
Nah, the fuck you didn't, bro.
Hollywood top, dude, had the rag top.
Yeah.
And I used to when I was selling pills, I'd always be in West Philly, and I would come out of this bar, and these dudes would
You had a
harass
classy
me.
Ford
Yo, let me
Taurus,
buy,
bro.
Let me buy that off you, bro. Let me buy that off you, bro.
Bro, you
It
had
was
the classy
nonstop.
Ford Taurus, bro. A Mercury
Yeah, let me buy-
Sable.
Let me
with
buy
the-
it off you, bro. How much, bro? How much? I'm like, dude, I'm not selling you my car. It's my only car. I can't sell this to you.
Yeah.
Like
That's
bro,
your
that thing's
first
so-
car, and then your next car is an Infinity.
Yeah,
But yeah, they
bro.
went to a
That's
show.
funny,
He tried
yeah.
grinding. He tried grinding on a dude's girlfriend, and he got rolled on, and they
Damn.
fucked him up. These were dudes that were like already spin kicking each other just
In the
because the
mosh
band was
pit,
playing,
yeah.
Yeah.
and they beat the fuck out of him. And he came home, and he had to be like wrestled down by like my dad and like two dudes because he tried to leave the house with like a kitchen knife.
Oh, he was gonna go back.
He was gonna go back. He was gonna go back to the
Oh,
venue.
shit, yo!
He was gonna go back to the venue with like a 8-inch kitchen knife, and he had to be
Yo.
like wrestled down. And I saw him, dude. He was fucked up, dude. They
Yeah,
beat
dude,
the
it was a
fucking-
beat his ass.
and I was so upset for him. This dude hated my guts every day of my
Oh.
life, and we never got along. And I remember as a kid like losing sleep, just like, damn, dude, that probably sucked having all
Yeah.
those guys beat the fuck out of you. Like,
Damn. Yeah, bro.
Imagine if he got in there with the butcher knife, though.
oh my
There's a bunch of
God.
dudes like,
Bro, he'd have cut maybe one or two of them. Then they'd have beat his ass again and took his knife and stabbed
They
him.
would have
with
done
it.
Yeah,
wrestling moves to him.
true.
until he
They'd
died.
have got him again. He was going back with the wrong type of
never
weapon.
been a
Someone would
heroic.
have put him on their shoulders, and another guy would have stage dived into him and broke his neck on the concrete.
Damn, what about a heroic mosher? Just like, no.
Yo,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
damn. I moshed out once.
Mosh out.
I moshed out one time.
Moshing's
bro.
tight, yeah.
What style am I? Well, Lemaire's telling us to get out of here. Do you want to tell us about your mosh story now?
What? God
Oh,
damn,
okay.
that why was that 30 minutes so fast?
That 30 minutes was the fastest 30
The
minutes
first
ever.
30 minutes I thought was like an hour, and it was just dense. I was like, that's got to be an hour's worth of stuff.
Yeah. I think the heat made if the
I
first
think
30
so.
feel
All right,
longer.
bless him with
and then
it.
the air made the second 30 feel faster.
I think
What
you're
type
right.
of mosh are we talking
True,
about? now?
yeah.
Are we talking about chubby guys just like kind of
No,
bouncing
this
off
was
of each
very-
other, or dudes
this
that
was
practice
barely
moves?
a mosh. This was practice
okay.
moves. This was practice moves
Push
at
mosh.
JJ Mallins.
Okay. So this isn't even a circle pit. This is just dudes
It
bouncing
was
off each other.
yeah, just babe, we just bouncing off each other.
No, dude, you need to get in there and you need to start throwing hands behind you. You need to get
Yeah, I
your
didn't
fucking.
do that. I'm scared of that.
You need to be throwing head kicks, maybe jump spinning kicks. You need to be like
What?
You have to be practicing in your room at night.
Yeah, I was just like bouncing off with people and shit.
Yeah. Until your mom comes up from the kitchen and says, "What the fuck are you doing up here?"
Yeah.
That's what moshing is. dude.
You're right. You're right. I should have got more into it because
It's never too late.
Somebody recorded me. Matter of fact, Kellen recorded me, and then I posted it in my story, and all my like friends from the hood was like, "The fuck are you doing, bro?"
Oh man.
Oh, they turned you out, dog.
You're tap dancing for these honkies.
Yeah, like they
dude.
turned you out, bro. I'm like, yo, it's fun. Y'all don't understand. You ever fucking run into somebody because the song is hot? You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't Travis Scott have a whole thing about moshing?
He does.
No, I think it's trampling.
But that's also like
Black people don't mosh, they trample,
Trample?
dude. I was in the trample pit, dude. My girlfriend died. It was sick. What kind of trampling we talking about? Like, were you kind of dancing on them, or were you just kind of shoving Puerto Rican girls?
I like that he kept the concert going though. That's fucking hard, bro.
Bro, if you don't want to
just
get
keep
trampled,
going while people dying and shit.
you don't want to
Yes.
get trampled,
True.
don't go in the pit.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was like Drake came
kid
out.
died,
I think
too.
Drake came out, and people were just like, and they just wanted to get physically closer to Drake.
Yep.
They wanted to stand like 75 feet away instead of 90 feet away, and they just murdered, just stepped on people.
That's fucking crazy.
Pretty terrible stuff.
I mean, you know what? It's music though, bro. Sometimes
True.
people got to die if the song good. The song good, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. It is containing that same energy that we used to use to like sacrifice virgins. And
Yeah,
stuff. A bunch of people
exactly.
Like, so,
Yeah, we take death way too seriously. People die.
That was why drums
True.
were invented. Drums were invented to like artificially elevate the tribe's heartbeat until
Yes.
you got them to do something insane.
Yes, you're right. That's true.
It sucks that we use it to kind of get your dick sucked. It's supposed to be putting. it's for inducing a tizzy.
Yeah,
True.
You're right.
dude, speaking of tizzies, let's plug the Philly Comedy Festival.
I mean,
It's gonna be tight, dude.
live the
What
return,
day? Where do you get tickets?
the return of the live Stoner Dads.
Ooh.
Noble Bomb. I think
Noble
I saw
Bomb?
Noble Bomb there.
Bomb.
I have new stuff. I have a couple new things I want to try. So do a new comedy showcase.
Two off the
So
top.
explain it. So explain it. You're doing it.
We're doing a 1 day comedy festival in Philadelphia at a very cool venue called Gall & Co. It was a converted old like small Eastern European church in the neighborhood in Philly. It's 1 day, noon to midnight. It's going to be seriously the biggest retard pile-on of all time.
Best shit ever.
Fucking,
tight.
we got Suave. We got all the panties in the mouth. Do-rag and a deer tag. Live Stoner Dads. Some very big time cool guests that we are kind of keeping under our hat.
Nice.
Big time.
It's going to be fun.
I know who they are. I know who everybody is. And y'all should come. I know exactly who's gonna be there. It's big ass names.
So it's the Sunday
Joe
before
Rogan.
Labor Day. It's
It's like, no.
the Sunday before Labor Day, September 3rd. Go to phlcomedyfestival.com and join us there. It'll be, I mean,
It'll be tight. I'm
it's
excited.
the event of the summer.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
It's gonna
dude.
be nice.
Dude, also please come to Wise Guys Comedy Club in Salt Lake City, September 15th to the 16th. Comedy at the Carlson in Rochester, New York, September 22nd to 23rd. Tacoma Comedy Club, Spokane, Comedy Zone, Charlotte, Cap City, Austin, Texas, and Magooby's Joke House, all on mattmccusker.com/dates. There's a link in the thing below.
Magoobies. I'm on that
Yeah.
one with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on Magoobies with Matt.
Matt, I got to give it up to you real quick because you kind of like walked me through the whole process. I got my fucking first weekend.
When?
It's in St. Louis, October 20th and 21st. Yeah.
Let's go.
That's tight.
Yeah, Tim.
And I just want to publicly give it up to you, Matt, because you kind of like took me under your wing and like got me to this point, and you kind of showed me that you can just kind of do it on your own.
Nice,
and dude, it's happening.
Yeah,
October
you should
20th
do. You
and
should do
21st.
Nice.
Shane did the same thing to me. He's like, dude, don't be stupid. Just do stand up.
You've already passed it on.
You have to. It's the
Nice.
greatest gift. 'Cause I was like, yeah, you're right. This is the best idea ever. Thanks.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm very excited to go to St. Louis and smoke weed with retarded dudes out front. You can go to timbutterly.com.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Please join me.
Lemise.
But I'm going to be in the same place, September 15th. This will do month before, and August 31st in Providence, Rhode Island, the Red Door. Please, Red Door.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, 2 off the top. Helium Comedy Club, August 30th. Get your tickets now. Right now. Go get 'em.
Philadelphia. Helium Comedy
Philly,
Club.
yeah. Helium Philly.
All
Everybody
right.
gonna be there. Come through.
Hell yeah. All right, bros. Thank you.
Mhm.